Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 458. Bitcoin still struggling, and Ethereum over $1,300. Now, this is technical analysis for crypto only. It is Saturday. That means there's no stock market and gold and silver to look at. But if you're catching this stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We're willing to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on Discord, links in the description. So there's a link to Twitter, you can also join us there. Steve, how's it going, man? Today Bitcoin is struggling. Well, yesterday is also struggling, right? But all are sending it. ADA. Sure, man, we'll look at ADA. Somehow it's pumped today, right? So, yeah. Bitcoin is struggling today still. Yesterday's struggle, it managed to move up, but it's really not taking off, right? You can see that it's really just moving more or less sideways, which, again, consolidation, which is what we called for, right? A lot of people were telling me yesterday, oh, it's going to drop, it's going to drop. We were looking at it, I was looking at it, I told you guys I think it was going to bounce, and that's why I took a position in Bitcoin. Right now it's slightly higher. Yeah, it's like went out about $1,000 higher Bitcoin, so it's higher. But yeah, it's good, man, right? So again, you know, before those other inferior projects, yeah, ADA, nah, dude, ADA goes in queue, right? First top cryptos and then ADA. Currency consolidate at 40K, yeah, I know, dude, right? Let's go check out the market and see what's going on with the market cap, bro. Some people tuned in. Thank you for being here. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like about that stuff, right? Let's check it out, man. What's happening with market cap? We still managed to pump up yesterday, right? A little bit, 1.06%, but really ended up pumping today 1.74. That means money's still flowing into the cryptosphere. We did move down, like we said, pump back up, you know, large wicks. Today, you know, moving up. We're pulling back down slightly. We seem to be hitting a wall here around 116, right? Look at this one. The top here is 115. Here's 113, and now here's 116. So more or less around that area, 110, 115. Seems to be rejecting, right? That's why we have 3 wicks hitting. So we can keep on moving up today. But anyways, market cap at $1.09 trillion. That's a lot of dough, man. Steve pumping, then going sideways at the top. Yeah, dude, you know. What's happening with market cap, dude? This alts, right? This excludes Bitcoin. Look at this. We had a major pump for alts. That means more money went into alts than Bitcoin, right? So that's why we saw alts pump and Bitcoin kind of stagnate. Also, Bitcoin kind of lost dominance yesterday. See, 2.15. Remember when I told you guys we want to see Bitcoin start losing dominance so that alts might rally and pump? Well, that's precisely what's happening. Anyways, right now going down still 0.17%, sitting at 69.30. Where's that Bitcoin at, man? Or like half an apple. What do you mean half an apple, bro? Bitcoin dominance. Where's it at, bro? Not Bitcoin dominance. Price of Bitcoin. Have you heard that? That is a nice, crisp sound taste of a can of beer being open. So if you don't drink, I'm sorry for you, but I do. And I'll say cheers in a second. Right, so yesterday moving down, today we're already regaining whatever we kind of lost yesterday. We didn't even lose that much yesterday, 0.09%, 0.092%, so not a lot, right? Apple 23 on the market cap. All right, half an apple, yeah. Gotcha. Right on, dude. So again, not really doing anything on the daily. We're going slightly higher, so we could say high higher and then high to low. So we could kind of say we have bearish divergence on the daily. I mean, we do have it, but you know, we could get rid of this real quickly, right? There's like a small fly flying around here. Look, slightly higher, right? Look, slightly lower, right? And also slightly lower here. But if this manages to pump more and get above 42K, definitely going to be making a green bar here, right? Which is going to be probably being slightly higher than the Spirit's high. And it's not that high that we're going to go. This is 1,067. This is 950. It's really, really not a lot that it needs to pump. And when we get, also this is going to go higher. So we're going to lose this divergence, right? I'm not confident that we can keep it if Bitcoin just keeps on rising in price. So with that said, let's keep checking this out, right? Sorry guys, I'm going to finish pouring this. It's for some reason a lot of foam came up. Not a lot of foam, but like a good size, like more or less what it has right now from the first pour. So I had to wait for it to die down and then pour a little bit more. But thanks, dudes. Thanks for being here on an awesome Saturday night and watching crypto and enjoying what's happening, I guess. Cheers. That's good beer. I love the beer, man. I also love the whiskey and the wine. It's all good. Right, so bearish divergence. 4-hour chart. Let's go there. Oh, look, that falling wedge. We were live here. We managed to pull back up. That was beautiful by 2 in the morning. And then we just ran it all the way to the top. And I was still here watching the market on bed. And I was like, oh, dude, it's too late. I need to go to sleep. So we're starting to come back up, right? And I was like, went to sleep. And I woke up and, we're just moving sideways since. Look at that. Consolidation, right? We didn't know if we were going to drop. I told you guys my exit is still at 38,000 for that last bunch that I added. And the last sats that I stacked, basically. So if you just want to consider that, we didn't trigger it. I'm happy. I told you guys yesterday I didn't think we were going to trigger it because it looked like we were going to bounce right on the triangle that we had. So it's fine. High, low, positive, high, low. Right? Look, that negative momentum is starting to build. But really not crashing us down, right? So low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, right? Everything's good. Just bought at 65.23. I hope it's not going to be one of those things where, come Monday, we just take a massive drop. And we just see this, negative momentum island prolong itself. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. What's going on there? We had this triangle forming, right? Talked about it. We didn't quite break below it. Yeah, we were here. We were looking for that kind of hidden divergence. We didn't get it. Look. We ended up going slightly lower, right? That line, this small line here, we're slightly higher, and then here we came lower, right? So, like that. So more negative and lower on the other side. So we kind of killed whatever kind of divergence we were looking for. So on that note, we could say the triangle just held at the bottom of support, and that's what moved us up. I just want to look at this differently. You just said that we're just making a whole different structure. It's fine. Silent Wraith, yo, what up? What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Right on, dude. So again, not a lot happening, right? We probably have some kind of bearish divergence happening right now. Yeah, gotta swing a lot though. And I'm really not sure how I want to call this one. I'm not sure if I should just let it go on the 1 hour. Because look, we do have here a very, very small positive momentum. It's just tiny. It'll say there 376 positive. This is high. So high, low, high. Positive, less positive, more positive. If you want to ignore this and say low, high, positive, less positive, we could go with something bearish there, We'll see, dude. Now what's going on here? High, low, and then still slightly lower, I guess. So let's see, 59.66, 59.19. That works. That could work for some strong bearish divergence as the RSI, right? Oh, we wanted to come and play in the daily. There you go. Caffeine here. That's good. Alex, what's up, dude? What it do? I'm not sure. It's doing, dude. It's just going sideways, consolidating. It is consolidating. It's just moving sideways, dude. Dude, the last couple of days have been crazy, man. We've got a lot of growth. Since the first. Not even since the first. Yeah, I think since the first. We've gotten 50 people to join the channel. Ain't that crazy, man? That's so insane, dude. We're doing all-time highs on the channel. Yesterday, 19 people subbed. That was insane, dude. Yesterday we had a lot of people here. Everyone's waiting for Ethereum to finally break. Yeah, dude. I'm trying to see if it's going to actually break above. Hollandaise, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think everyone's waiting for Ethereum to break. I'm also watching it. I'm not blind to that. It's gonna be interesting, right? It's been getting some good rallies happening there. So again, Bitcoin moving down, hitting support at the 20. Really not, that bearish divergence thing is our size, what's moving us down, but we're still neutral, so we could go either way. Not really seeing a lot of strength for Bitcoin to pump, but I'm also not seeing a lot of things that should get me worried to believe it's probably going to break down right now. Like I said, probably Monday comes and, someone's feeling like they need to dump their bag, and they'll go out. In the half-hour chart, look at this, right? Lower, and this is something that we didn't look at yesterday. But when I went off the air, this was already midnight, right? So it was 12:30 or 12:30 and then 1. So when I went off the air, part of this was already developing. We had this strong bullish divergence against the MACD. So when we were looking at this triangle, I told you guys we're gonna hold. Right? We had the hidden bullish here, which obviously we got rid of. That's part of why this structure held, right? And again, that's probably also why the falling wedge on the 4-hour played out, because that's where we got the bounce here to reject lower prices. Now on the daily, we're about to hit that 20 again. Sorry, on the 4-hour, which is also gonna be good, right? We could come down, hit that support, try to take a bounce. That's fine. You know, I'm not super worried with Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin goes down, does that mean the altcoin will go up? Depends on how Bitcoin goes down. Yes, I agree with Steve. Very likely, what you need for alts to go up is for Bitcoin to go down maybe like 1, 2, 3%, maybe no more than 5 probably, and recover and just float in that range. That just means money's flowing in and out of Bitcoin, you know, and it's just ranging. But what you ultimately want to see is Bitcoin just move sideways, and that'll give plenty of room for the alts to move. That's what happened today, right? Look, Bitcoin didn't quite take a massive drop, and once we established that we weren't dropping and it started to move sideways, we saw the alts come out to play. So that's what we want, right? Bitcoin's not gonna, like, the alts are not gonna pump if Bitcoin dumps. If Bitcoin dumps, it's very likely gonna if it drops dramatically, it's very likely gonna bring down a couple of the alts with it, or most of the market with it, right? Just remember that. So right on. So that's Bitcoin. Let's go to Ethereum, dude. King of the night, right? Ethereum, because it is getting very close to all-time highs. Now look at this, beautiful man. We hit already our resistance at 12,092. Now we're heading for 1,292. We're heading for 1,289. Not quite there yet, right? Going up slightly. AD, great stream. Thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated. I think Ethereum will correct. Well, that is what we're trying to determine right now. We do have bearish divergence. Just keep that into account, right? We had it here. We moved down, hit that 20, managed to find support. Look at this resistance along 1,233, right? Until look at Bitcoin, right? Look at Bitcoin here at the same tower, right? You're gonna start to go sideways, right? A little bit, and then the last couple hours when it just, like, you know, moved a little bit more, it really gave Ethereum that, like, jerk that it needed to, like, pop off, right? And again, it was slowly climbing. It was good, man, right? It was like a rising triangle of sorts. Now, what are we doing here with Ethereum on the 4-hour? Like, you know, you're asking if it's going to move down. It could. It does have technicals for a potential movement to a downside. High, higher. Positive to negative. And then high point on the other side to a lower point, right? So we're coming higher on the price, and we're going lower on our indicators. That would just imply that there is bearish divergence there, strong bearish divergence. So there's a possibility that Ethereum does go down. So what am I looking for here? For Ethereum to get a little bit more of a pop, right? We're probably going to start making positive momentum. But to get that cross of MACD over the signal line, which will be really good. And if that happens, we can start seeing this, start building positive momentum. And then we really try to see where we go with that positive momentum. Remember, we got to anchor from the highest point on the previous island to the lowest point on the new island. So we'll be anchoring from here to high, and then from here to new positive momentum that we'll be making. On the RSI, we'll very likely be anchoring from here as well, which is the highest point that we have on the RSI prior to the new high that we are making. So on that note, we're probably going to still have bearish divergence. It's probably going to break us down. We might face it at 14K. We might even face it here at at 1,400. I just said 14K. And then we might also face it at 1,389. So yeah, there's very likely going to be a lot of resistance to get above that area because we have the bearish divergence. Though, that being said, let's go to the 1-hour chart for Ethereum, see what we get there, man. Right, so high, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to our point, even short term. High, higher, positive, more positive, high, higher. Half hour, we'll probably have some divergence here. Look at that, beautiful. It's there, man. You know, when you can't find the reason why you're breaking down on the daily or other time scales, just keep on moving to smaller time scales and you'll find the answer usually. Look, there's a strong bearish divergence. So action to the downside, starting to move down. High, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to our point. Everything's good now, right? Great stuff. By the way, guys, thank you all for being here. you like what we do, hit that like that button on the sub. Also, if you want to join us on Twitter, link's in the description. Also for the Discord, link is in the description. And like I said yesterday, crypto tips are now working and they will show up on the stream. If you go through the link that says OneUpCoin, it'll come up there and it'll register right up there on the top two. It'll just register also a tip. The first one now says from OneCoin up is because I did a test yesterday and it was working. So if you now want to send tips to fiat or crypto, they work. Just right now don't send fiat because it's blocked still. So crypto tips are now working for them to show on the stream. OneUpCoin got their issues fixed with Google, which is pretty cool, I guess. So awesome stuff, dude. First can down. Still have it in the glass though, right? Let's keep rolling. Then, you know, we're starting to move down, so we're back to bought at 68.07. So that's fine, really. Not super worried about Ethereum right now in the 1 hour. It looks really good. Everything will correct in time. Yeah, sure, dude. Everything will have corrections in time. I do agree on that. AD says, I think we'll see the all-time high of Ethereum in the next 24 hours. Maybe, dude. If Bitcoin moves sideways, we might see Ethereum become a little bit more bullish. How do I feel about ADA? Steve can tell you how he feels about ADA. I think it's a good project. I'm just not that into it right now. Holidays. Where do I check sell orders? Like, say a lot of people have a sell order for 43K. Is there some place that shows this? Yeah, usually your exchange should have levels. You should be able to check it there. What is my take on LRC? It's an okay project. It's been pumping. I'm not sure why. We looked at the technicals, couldn't find anything, but you know, let's write it down. Why not? We can check out LRC, dude. Right, let's move on to XRP, man. What's happening with XRP? Slightly above 32.76, heading for that 37.07, which is really nice. And it's still bouncing there. High to low, positive was positive, high, low on the other side. Neutral at 50.28. Again, starting to recover. Look, yeah, you can say it's pumping and now it's flagging, but it's upsloping consolidation. You don't want that. Upsloping consolidation usually breaks down. So just watch out for that. Steve says, ADA is going to be top 3 crypto. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, correction around 1 trillion market cap on Bitcoin. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of correction we get. I do believe we're going to get it eventually. I'm not sure we're going to get it right now, though. I think we still have one more pump left. What's the best place to buy ADA? Any exchange that you are on that has ADA would be the best place to buy it, I guess. Sideways till Monday? Probably that's what it's looking like, unless someone comes in tomorrow and tries to make major moves, but it should be okay. Sorry guys, one quick second. Like something stuck in the back of my throat, dude. That sucks. The beer's not getting rid of it. Thanks for asking the questions. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thoughts on Coin? I'm not sure, dude. I never looked at Coin, but we can look at that. Mike, how's it going, dude? Thank you for being here. Right, so what's going on here, right? What's it for on the daily? So let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence, move down on that. That's fine. Do we have negative momentum here? Yeah, low, high. That's fine. We create some hidden divergence here. That's great. We can go with that. Just in the 4 hour. Low, high. Negative. More negative, low, high. Just bought at 65.86. So not really doing a lot. Going up slightly. It's fine. Really, I'm not super... XRP is holding on for life. Yeah, I know, dude, right? It's just like really, really clawing to that edge, trying not to break down. Can we look at EGLD? Sure, man. We can look at EGLD as well. Big short almost hit my target. It was off like 800. Really? What? Wasn't your target like 36K, Jake? I don't think it dropped below 38, man. Mark John, I have 23,000 in Bitcoin. Should I put some in Ethereum? Or was that your other in? Or your other buy for long? I can't remember. Mark John, I have 23,000 Bitcoin. Should I put it some in Ethereum? Dude, again, interesting project. I think we'll go there with heels. Yeah. Look, Mark John, I cannot tell you what to invest your money in, dude. Again, I cannot tell you what to do with your dough. I'm not sure what your situation is. I cannot give you financial advice. You can basically, see if there's other coins that have better possibilities for a bigger pump than what Bitcoin could be getting in the short term, and you can try shifting your coins to that, so you can, get some of that action and then shift them back to Bitcoin and stack more sats, something like that. John Byton, John Boynton. Thoughts on Algorand? Sure, man. We'll check out Algo. Just queuing up coins right now, right, as I keep on moving. So, again, XRP has been really weird. RSR, dude. RSR is doing good. We can look at RSR, bro. After RSR, I'll do DVT. I just shows them together. I did my first future liquidation on Ethereum at 1,089 long, very small position. That's good, man. At least you're starting up, so it's good, man. Right, let's keep on moving, dude. XRP hidden bullish, trying to go higher. I agree with Alex. That XRP is probably not going to be doing a lot. So on that note, let's go to 1 hour chart. High, low, high, nope, high, nope. So nothing here. We had that bullish divergence, which is rising us to the upside very nicely. But let's check short term. 113, 120, 101. Awesome. Bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence for XRP. From there to there, from there to there, and then from here to here. So strong bearish divergence across for XRP. Action to downside. Very likely going to try to retest 32.76. That will be the target right now. Because then the 20 moving average is at 32.67, so slightly lower. I do believe this is going to struggle a little bit to go better, or do better. That being said, even from back here, look at this. High, low, and low. This is 61.83, and this is 62 something, right? 62, 33. So we have hidden divergence. So actually, we had it here. So hidden divergence now strong bearish. So hidden bearish now strong bearish. Potential movement down for XRP. Mac, Bitcoin is more scarce than Ethereum. How many Ethereum will be created indefinitely? Bitcoin, 12 million ever. Just keep things in mind. Yeah, like I said, dude, you gotta look at what your targets are. I mean, what Jake says is true. There's just a limited amount of Bitcoin that's ever gonna be produced. But also keep in mind, if Bitcoin stagnates so that alts may run, some alts might pump 20, 30, 40, X amount of percentage points, which in turn, for every dollar you put in, you will be going up that much percent. So when you come back to Bitcoin, if it's still stagnant, you would basically be adding more sats. Well, it is true that they are, Bitcoin it's scarce, but look, I think there's trading opportunities everywhere. You just gotta find them, right? So if you find the right project and you believe that's gonna go up and you have the technicals for it, and it goes up, you should be fine. Can I check link? Sure, bro. I'll add it to the queue. We hadn't added links, so. All right, let's keep on moving. Let's do Litecoin. Anyways, neutral 59 to 80. Litecoin at $181.50. Still pumping, right? Still coming lower. And we don't longer have that strong bearish divergence against the RSI. Overbought at 79.96. That's it, dude. Right? Still doing good. I'm happy with Litecoin, although I don't like the project very much. I'm happy with the project, with the way it's performing. Let's just say that I don't hold any Litecoin. Well, I hold very little Litecoin, but not that I bought. It's just stuff that I got for free. So that's it. As always, only invest as much as you're willing to lose. Alts are a tool to get more Bitcoin. Do your own research. Stack sats, DCA. Huddle, have targets and take profits. Yes, Jake is right. Here's a thought. If Bitcoin becomes a store of value and more are parked by trust and hedge funds, you'll have enough to incentivize miners in the future with super low transactional volume. Will it have enough to incentivize? It should, man, right? Because It should. There's still going to be enough supply going out to be transactioned, and you know, new Bitcoin that needs to be minted. So, yeah, it probably will. Jake, are you a Bitcoin maxi? Yeah. You see, Jake said the same thing. There's always going to be transactions. So, yeah, it's the same thing I said. Jake is a maxi, dude. He's a Bitcoin maxi. Well, he's a crypto maxi in general, but lately he's been more of a Bitcoin perma bull. He's a perma bull, but lately he's been a Bitcoin maxi. I think a little bit more of a Bitcoin maxi, although he's also a DVT maxi, I would say. Anyways, what's happening with Litecoin on the 4 hour? High, higher, high, lower, right? So we have that bearish divergence. We did move down on that, hit that 20, take a bounce. Now I'm gonna adjust that, right? I usually don't adjust. I just leave them where they are, and then you know, keep on going with the stream. But this time I'll just adjust so you can see usually how you should do this, right? So you go like that, adjust everything to the same touch point. So bearish divergence section to the downside, moving down on that. Right now sitting bought at 66.78. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Jake says he's very pro Bitcoin, but I do like some alts. Yeah, I like my Bitcoin. You know, I want my Bitcoin with a like side of like, you know, DVT fries and a large Ethereum Coke, please. AD, I bought a Litecoin because I think it's the next FOMO coin. When Ethereum, Bitcoin is high because the next stable platform, including PayPal, Cash App, around. Yeah, dude, you know, it could be that next one. Going for life. I got alts hopping to bump to hold them high to make bank. What? Mamba, dude, I didn't get it. I got alts hoping to pump to all-time high to make bank in order to afford Bitcoin. Also, you want to basically add more. You want your alts to pump so you can like buy more sats, basically. Got stacks of RSR, Link, XRP, VT, XLM, ADA, Celica, Ethereum. That's pretty good. I think that's a good combination. I basically did not have any Bitcoin. Wow, Steve, you're probably an anomaly. Litecoin on the 1 hour. We have this island, man. Cannot ignore that. Low to high. Negative, more negative, right? And then low, lower on the other side. So hidden bullish action to the upside. Again, that's nice move to the upside. Getting over the 20. Sideways. Drop slightly, filter drop lower than the previous low. Continuation of the bullishness. Pumping higher now. I'm really tempted to call bearishness here. But we do have this island here that's like 4 candles or 5 candles of green. I can't do that. That's too many too many bars. Here, right? So that's it. I'm not gonna call anything bearish right now. We'll let it run and have fun. Maybe the half hour has bearishness here in the short term. Looks like it doesn't even. So 72, 78. Nope, doesn't. So that's it. What? Wow, I missed a lot of chat. Let me go to Binance and catch up with the chat real quick. Steve on the side. Exactly. I got sacks of yeah, I read that one. Basically, do not have any Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash? Sure, Dennis, we can look at Bitcoin Cash, bro. It's been around for a while. A lot of people know. Being pretty other projects like like 98% alts. Yeah. Do you also think about all the unhappy Ether miners? Don't like the Ethereum fee burns and the hybrid proof of stake. Yeah. Because some Ethereum Cash coins that might get the hash and gain value. Yeah, I agree. To Jesus. Ethereum. ETC. Right. How you made profit, Steve? Yeah, it's actually the same. No, he's made profit on ADA, dude, I think. Do you mine crypto? Jake mines crypto. Bingo, we have a winner. ETC. Sure, man. We can look at ETC. I do mine. See, I told you mine. I'm gonna deal with Bitcoin because that's where I get paid. I don't really know anything about altcoins. I want to diversify. Where should I start? Well, start looking at the main coins, look at some mid caps, and then look at some small caps. And you should, have a strategy as to how much you want to put into each, right? It's like you're investing. And just think about like when you invest, I'll just do a small break for this. When you ask about what should you invest besides Bitcoin, think about like Bitcoin as not being like the safest asset because you have stable coins, but let's say it's we'll call it lowest risk, right? Because it's one of the main ones, the biggest one that has more market, more movement, etc. And then you have your mid-risk coins, which, you know, your ADA, your links, etc. And then you have your small caps, which would be really high risk, that they could go to zero, but also the highest reward, where they, like, if they start a pump, you could like go to the moon with those, right? So when you want to invest, you usually want to have a balanced portfolio where you have some in low risk, some in mid risk, and some in high risk. You want to have depending on what your strategy is, you usually want to have the least amount of high risk, and then you have the most stable, right? Which I know Bitcoin's not the super stable, but you know it's high, it's a stable one. So, and then you also want to put some in mid caps, right? That might have a chance of popping, and then, you know, very little. Like, for example, like DVT is a project that's very, very accessible, right? It's like 2 sats. I'm not sure if it's 3 sats, 2 sats, something like that. So you can buy some DVT for like a couple sats, and you can get a sizable position in DVT. But if that ever goes to $1, you're gonna have an insane amount of money, right? That's the whole thing with like small caps. It's just so many of them. You just gotta like pick the right horse. It's like being at the races. So again, it just really depends. Steve, yeah, I'm up quite a lot. I've been watching Ethereum Classic a lot. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm a big fan of LTC. Sure, man. We just finished LTC actually. I'm on since Litecoin 2015 when I was like 114. That's pretty good, Jake. Just boring coin. In terms of charting, yeah, you know, it's right now it's going up, so it's fine. Litecoin's very good. One of the OG cryptos that is tried and true. Yeah. Look, I don't have anything against earning money with Litecoin. I just don't like Charlie Lee. That's it, dude. A guy who dumped a lot on the market when it was at all-time highs, and to me, that's not like, you know, it's like if you don't believe in your project, right? So he cashed out a lot. So just that, like, for me, speaks volume, and I don't like that. Team class, Litecoin, very good, yeah. So start mining in 2013, sold most of his gains. Same, basically breaking even, yeah. Top 10 for now, awesome. Link making nice gains. Sure, we'll look at. I think Link already got queued, so yeah, it's queued. So we'll check out Link. Keep interested in the space. High risk, high reward, no correction. Oh, we already got to 100 chats. Yay. Jake's in the default link there. Want to see $40 link. That'll be interesting link price. About 7 Bitcoin at $87 in 2012. Spent all last weekend. You spent all of last weekend looking into old wallets? Wow. That's interesting, John. I hope you find it. Well, that's like a lot of dough right now, bro. I hope you really find it. ETN is another smaller cap. Yeah. We haven't looked at ETN in a while. We can put ETN on the list as well. It has use case. Yeah. Gold time. Yeah. What's DVT is actually a new one to use. Right. It's a small cap project. It's been around for about a year and a half. Year and a couple months. It's a let's say it's a coin or a project that started with a lot of values, right? They don't do market trading. They don't do wash trading. They don't do, well, they do market trading. They don't do like, you know, they don't do wash trading. They don't like pump the markets or inflate the markets. They're just very mellow. It's a real project with like ethics. And the core team it's really cool people that have been working with crypto for a while. The Vault, yeah. It's a nice project. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. And it's community driven. It has cold rewards. Basically, just you can put your money on a paper wallet and you still get the cool rewards. Donatello, hoping Ethereum keeps rising. Sure, man. Everyone hopes Ethereum keeps rising. So many people watching. 29, 28. That's so crazy, dude. We're like picking up steam. That's awesome. I'm super happy. I think it's Ethereum was the one that Donatello said. Anyways, let's keep checking this out, dude. The 1 hour. Higher. Binance. We haven't done Binance on daily, so let's do Binance. Still coming up higher, right? Coming in lower, still lower also short term. So I'll do this as a separate one. Here we go, right? So higher, high to low, and then high to low. So bearish divergence, actually to the downside. Overbought at 73.76. That's it, dude. Potential movement down. If this pumps, right, start making positive momentum, this might go slightly higher, which very well could, right? It's not doing that bad, man. Again, it's closing all-time highs for Binance. It's not doing an all-time high per se, but it is closing all-time highs for its current value. All-time highs was up here at 48, but every time it closes, it's just closing higher. So this was a wick, but this is an actual close, right? Consolidation at that level, or confirmation of that level. That's actually good sats. Yeah. What is going on there? Someone says it's actually good sats. Well deserved. Thanks, Snav. How's it going, bro? Thanks for being here. DVT 1.5 year. Yeah. Yeah. Everything that Jake said there is it's legit. So yeah. DVT on Binance. No, DVT you can only find it on South Exchange, BlockDex, GravyX, Fry Exchange, just some small exchanges. But if you find it, it's you can like buy $100 of it. You'll get a lot of like coins, a lot of DVT coins, and you won't be spending a lot with a huge potential to the upside. So it says no, DVT is most accessible on South Exchange. Yes, I agree with Jake. South Exchange Vault market cap is 300,000. Yep, it's a small cap, a very small cap, but huge potential. Once it picks up steam, it's gonna get wrapped, so it's gonna become like a sort of DeFi, and that's gonna help it pick up steam. So it's really interesting. Yunkangi. Barrage bought 2 Ethereum. It was worth 1,300. Should I buy another or no? Dude, entirely up to you, dude. I'm not sure what your strategy is. Again, it's a matter of are you willing to risk that money, right? It's a question that you should decide for yourself. Alex, that's nothing. I need to put 5K into LRC. What's your take? Possible? Dude, let's get to a Dapper. Good question. Once we get to LRC, we'll do that after Binance. I'll read you guys the queue so you know what's up. ADA, LRC, Lambocoin, EGLO, Algo, RSR, DVT, Link, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, and ETN. That's the queue so far. He's short at ADA, 0.33. Gonna hold short, maybe 31. Dude, viral video. That's awesome. Is the pandemic has been something. Dude, a lot of chat going through real quick. Wow. I rarely deal with a lot of chat, so now it's like a period of adaptability for me. I'm so glad there's so many of you coming in, but I really started to figure out what I should pick up from the chat and what I shouldn't pick up from the chat. Because usually the chat is it used to be really just straightforward, like what we're looking for, and maybe shoot the shit a little bit. But so many people in right now, I'm not even sure how much I should be doing this. Looking at the chat or how much I should pay attention to every little thing. So pandemic has been a blessing for Sky. I got into financial assets, and you're learning every day. That's awesome, Paul. Anything that you can do during the pandemic. There's people that during the pandemic are giving up. So if you're doing anything to self-improve, that's a gain, man. Right? A professional poker player. You should have investing in your poker bankroll. How about in bank doing nothing? Good times ahead. Yeah, dude, awesome, dude. That's good that you're a pro poker player. We should play someday. You're probably gonna kick my ass, but I'll probably learn from you. ADA, right? Which ledger you all have? I don't have a. What do you mean by which ledger? Like Ledger Nano and something like that. I don't use hard wallets. Jake 1% in Link. Saturos Santopoulos. Where are you buying some stuff? Well, I buy on Binance, Bitso, South Exchange. Whatever I can find it. So I don't have one exchange per se. My onboarding exchange is Bitso. I guess a better question would be, would you personally buy at 1,200? I cannot give you personal advice because my reality is very different probably from your reality and from everyone else's reality. So, would I add more? Yeah, probably makes sense. It could go to all-time highs. It'd still be another 100 that you make, so a couple percent points up real quick. I'm not telling you to do it, but, if you believe that it can go over 1,400, you should definitely probably be considering it, right? Anything that gives you positive percentage points in the bank makes your money grow. So, yeah. Again, I cannot give you advice on that. Don't use any hardware. Yeah, I agree with Jake. I also don't use anyone. Alex, I get that from people, but Link's being widely accepted in the modern world now. Has the Roblox. Yes. Right, anyways, Binance. High, low. Positive, high, and there's a lower point. Bought at 61.11. Let's go to the 1 hour. Nothing here. We had that hidden bullish, and that's it. Bearish just moved down. That's fine. We didn't create anything bullish. You started rallying. That's great. High, higher. Positive, high, higher on their side. Short term. High, low. Right. Bearish divergence here. Probably why we're starting to stall here on Binance, which, again, it's okay. I'm not super worried for it, right? Binance is an exchange coin. It has more use case than a lot of other cryptos out there. So just the fact that it's on the exchange and it's one of the mediums of use for the exchange, where if you use that coin, you get discounts, and it's one of the biggest exchanges or the biggest exchange out there. It's definitely still going to have adoption, so it's still going to be a use case for Binance. I'm not so worried about it. Plus, it's the second crypto to get to all-time highs, right? Well, we established that. First one was Bitcoin. Then it was, look, the previous all-time high was here at 43. Well, we got to 48 at some point in time, so we're still at 44. So above all-time highs for Binance. Third one to get there is probably going to very likely be Ethereum. At least of the older coins, right? Or the ones that have a little more history. The young coins or new projects could probably be doing better, but all the ones we look at, that's the reality. Let's go check out ADA, man. ADA to $1, where's it at, man? Ooh, Steve, still below 33.88. Looks like it wants to move down to that 28 cent area. But again, it just moved up, sideways motion. Yesterday it pumped nicely, 8.99%, right? No complaints there. High, low, positive was positive. No, high, low on their side. I think we're doing slightly more positive here. 148.15, yeah, slightly more. So if anything, we are creating some hidden bearish, right? High, low. But again, it's just very, very tiny time frame, right? It's like a 3 candle on a daily, so the last 3 days. So it's really not a lot, but it's there. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. High, low, positive is positive, high on their side, lower point. That's fine, dude. We're still slightly below this area, so we didn't create anything bearish, which again could give us some opportunity for the coin to come down here, maybe to 20, try to find support. That would be around 31.46 cents, and probably take a bounce from there. That would be really cool. So we're be looking for that bounce. Bought at 62.73 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Oh, look, we had the triangle. When? Probably yesterday. Yeah, it looks like we drew this somewhere before yesterday. So we're breaking it to the upside. Very nice. Boom. Measure move probably hit also. Let's check. From high to low. To there. Should be close enough. Yeah, we didn't quite hit the measure move. Right, we got close to it. Maybe if I adjust that to where it really is, we would be getting a measure move. So let's go there, and shrink that to there. Let's go here. Yeah, close enough. Wicked it, right? Look, that wick hitting that measure move. Beautiful, man. Right, so beautiful hit of the measure move. Had resistance, 33.88. Moving down again. Heading for that 20. On the 1 hour at 32.46, that's fine. High, higher. Positive, more positive. High, there's a higher point. High, low. Positive, less positive. High, low. Nothing bullish right now. Nothing bearish. Regular market motion. Could be heading there. Find support, take a bounce, get above 33.88. Right, that would be really nice for ADA, man. Next coin, LRC, dude. A lot of coins I gotta move through, so if you need me to look at something, just ping me at the State of Crypto on YouTube chat, because there's really a lot of chat going on, and I noticed that a lot of chat of the conversations between you guys, and that's fine. Some of the answers are getting answered. Some of the questions are getting answered by Jake. Some of them are by Steve, and Alex is also helping out with some of the questions. So guys, it's fine if you just need me to look at something, just do at the State of Crypto, and then just tell me what you want me to look at or what question you have, and that way when I scroll through the chat, I know what I gotta focus on, because I cannot look at all the chat, right? VXV, please. Sure, man. We can look at that if it's there. Askney. Sure, man. So many people tuning in. Thank y'all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like button that's up, right? So many people, very few likes. Come on, hit them likes. That's it for ADA, man. Let's go check out LRC. I think that's the one we look at. I have a couple LRCs open, so I'm not sure which one we look at lately. Looks like this one was it. Yeah. Right on. Let's go on the daily. We didn't have anything. We're pulling back down. We talked about the pullback. Fine, we got it below through 236, which is great. Trying to pump back up. That's great. Really nothing on the daily. Moving up slightly. Great stuff. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look, we had bearish divergence, right? We were like, this is from the 1 hour. We had bearish divergence on the 1 hour, and that's probably why we're moving down, but still showed up on the 4. We had this bullish divergence popped, hit some bearish divergence in the 1 hour, moving down on that. Everything else is good. High, low, positive was positive. Positive to negative, actually. High to low on the RSI. Neutral, 53.16. Really not doing much here that we can look at on the 4 hour. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. Okay, just hit the like and thanks. Yeah, no worries, bro. You know, I'm here for this. So, anyways, Donatello, you think there will be a large price drop soon or not given to the institutional investors? That's a good question, Donatello. We actually talked about that yesterday. I do believe we're going to get drops. I just don't think they're going to be as... They could be sharp, like 10%, 15% drops. We were talking about that. Jake also agrees with that. But every time we've seen a dip lately, it's just being bought up. So it's just like, you know, it dips 10% and it just like gets bought up in the same candle, right? So, you know, it's really good. So I don't think it's going to be dropping a lot. I added Bitcoin yesterday. I told you guys we're more or less around 40K. Yeah, around 40K. It did take a small drop. I had an exit around 38. I was going to lose about a 5%. But it didn't go there, right? So I'm still good. I'm waiting for the next pump. I do believe we still have one more pump left before we actually probably can consider breaking down more. But, you know, it could be that we're failing to pump and, you know, it just looks like sideways consolidation before I actually crash. We'll see. Well, that's what we're looking at this, right? To keep on analyzing. On the 1 hour, look at this. We're looking for this bearish divergence. Move down. Pumped slightly. All right, so we did move down slightly. That's fine. Then we pumped a little bit more. And then we created strong bearish divergence within the same island, which is okay. And then against the RSI, we have it also. There we go. So actually the downside, move down. That's fine. Again, low, high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish, right? Trying to pump back up, getting above that 20 again. You know, we're not doing anything really weird. We're not also doing anything that's super cool, right? It's just like sideways motion. It's consolidating this level. If you look at this, a good chunk of the price action could be probably averaged around this price, right? So besides those wicks, we'll negate some of this wicks, some of the wicks here, probably some of them here, and most of the moves are within this area. So it's really not doing a lot. It's just consolidating. That's it for LRC. Where are we going to go? I'm not sure. We do have some hidden bullish. You could try to go for a pump. It's getting tightness on the boundary bands. That means that volatility has left the market. And I'm sure when volatility comes back in, we get like really, really insane pumps. Bitcoin corrections. Going down to 4,400. That's not correction. It's a baby. Yeah. we'll go back to Bitcoin in a second. That's it for LRC. Someone asked about Lambo Coin. I've never looked at that, dude. If you can give me the tickers, that's better, because then, you know, sometimes they're not here as Lambo Coin. Nope, not there, right? So, see, when it's not there, then it just takes longer, because now I have to go over here and go Lambo Coin. No Lambo Coin, dude. No Lambo. So someone asked Lambo Coin, dude, not sure. Maybe there's Lambo Coin, maybe there isn't. If you have a coin, let me know or send me the chart on the Discord. I'll check it out because I couldn't find it. So it's going to get queued towards the end of the list now because we just skipped over it. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, man? I actually kind of made it nice hash first withdrawal experience with them, and it's taking hours and hours, still pending. Gonna go back to mining cryptos directly. Interesting. EOS, sure, man, we can look at EOS. What is Lambo Coin? I don't know. Someone said Lambo Coin earlier, so I just wrote it down. Someone also asked for EGLD, EGLD, or whatever this is. So let's check it, dude. Let's see what this is doing. Higher, positive, less positive. Some strong bearish divergence. Potential fraction to the downside. Right now we're flagging, and the flag doesn't look bad, right? It's a nice flag. Could bring room for another pump happening. Maybe create more bearish divergence before we break down. So not too bad for a project. $37.63. Look at that. Overbought at 73.25. I'm holding EGLD for a long term. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm not sure how good this project is, but we'll keep on looking at it. Right, so bearish divergence, action downside, move down on that. Strong bearish on the 4 hour. Right, are we doing something? Yeah, hidden bullish. Just like the rest of crypto, and probably why we're stalling at this level. Alright, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. And here we don't have it against our side, just against the MACD, right? So we're getting that stall happening. Just sideways motion again. I'll anchor it to there because I can then do the triangle here, right? So it's starting to go like this. And then like this. So we're consolidating into a triangle pattern. Symmetrical triangles again are neutral. They could go either way. So just keep that in mind, right? With that said, that is it for EGLD, man. On the 4 hour. Neutral at 55.56. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What do we have here? Bearish divergence also, right in the short term. From here to here. And from here to here. And from here to here. Strong bearish divergence, actually downside, move down, low, lower, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower point. That's fine. Now, high, low, hidden bearish, right? That's what we're breaking down, coming in lower, going from negative to more negative, right? Don't have it against the RSI, low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, high also. Low, high, negative, less negative, low, high. Everything's good. Low, higher, negative, less negative, low, high also. So yeah, nothing bearish, man. Nothing bullish and nothing bearish since. Again, just like making lower highs every time and higher lows. So again, you know that triangle pattern that I talked to you about in the 4 hour, it's there, right? So we're just coming down like that and we're coming up like this. That's it. That's it for EGLD, dude. Again, just going quickly through divergences. Not really looking right now a lot into you know, fibs or whatnot. Again, it didn't start a long time ago. It started in September, so it's making all-time highs. Fibs are not gonna do it justice. Has not gotten a valid retrace. You know, we're just not even a local top probably, and you know, I'm just gonna wait for it to keep on doing this thing probably. Algorand, next batter up, Algo. Who's watching the playoffs? Yeah, I see. Thanks for looking at. I'm not. I'm here. So I'm not watching the playoffs. Yeah, no problem, Wraith. The Algorand. Here we go. Ooh, 30 people watching. Thank you all for being here. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit them likes and bells and them subs, right? Algorand rejecting the 50%. Oh no. But it did climb nicely yesterday, right? We're in that range, that 52 at 382. So I'm not going to say there's anything bearish because there's not on the daily, so it's clear. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. We do have this freaking island that just messes us up, but we can go from here to here. That works. Not sure when was the last time that we looked at algo, but you know, everything's been respected with it, so it's fine. We are respecting the lines and the charts. Look, bearish divergence, strong action downside, moving down. Low, high, right? Negative, more negative, hidden bullish action, upside, and you know, or stalling, and we're moving up, so it's good. Pumping up still on that, so that's fine, you know. Trying to go higher, high, low, possible is positive, high, there's a lower point. Neutral at 58.22. So right now we're getting a bounce on the hidden bullish. Could it go higher? Yeah, if it fails to go higher than this previous high or break 52.46, that'll be the target. We could be looking for some bearish continuation of this bearish divergence and potential movement down still to happen. Again, moving down does not necessarily mean crash, right? I'm just telling you guys it might move down. That's what it is. It could go to the 20 and then bounce. You know, but right now sitting at 49 cents, 49.59 cents. And yeah, that's it for this in the 4 hour, dude. Let's go to 1 hour chart, see what we get there. Right, so same bearish divergence here that we had in the 4 hour chart. High, higher. And then positive, less positive, high there, so that's the lower point. Right. Bearish divergence moving down. If you create something bullish, I doubt it, dude. Every time we're going down, we're making more negative momentum. So that's, let's just say probably the 4 hour divergence pump. So maybe something on the half hour. Look, the half hour might have something here. Go low, low, lower, negative, less negative, right? So that bullish divergence that we couldn't find on the daily, it's here on the half hour, right? So like I told you guys, if you don't find it, go to a shorter time scale. I'll leave it there, take it to the 1 hour. It's fine. It'll be there. Just anchoring there and see how it anchors here. I'm just gonna delete it now because we know it's there. Just want to show you why you should always look into shorter time scales when you can't find stuff. Had a low, positive, more positive, hidden bearish. Then low high, low high. Nothing bullish here. It's at a pump, right? So let's see. High higher, high lower. Some bearish divergence, strong. From first from here to here, right? I'll bring it from here to here, and then we have it again from here to here. And this one just moves us down closer to 20, then pumping again from here to here, and then from here to slightly higher. So that's it. That's it for Algorand. Again, you know, there's bearish divergence, potential movement to downside, moving down closer to 20. We could bounce at the 20. That'll be the primary target. The 20 sitting at 48.63. If we bounce there again, there's a chance we might try to go up again, probably to that 52.46 cent area. If we lose the 20, could be looking for more potential movement down, right? Maybe some support here, you know, here maybe. We'll see once we start moving down on Algorand. What's up with that? So, quick second. Quick second. I'm trying to find something here real quick. Not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but remember when I told you that, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to go really dark. You remember when I told you guys that money from the tips go to, or a portion of the money from the tips go out so I can give out back to the community? There's no lies. This is part of the basket, or, you know, boxes that we're handing out to people. They have flour, you know, mayo, pasta, grains, tuna, canned tuna, soap, dishwashing soap, you know, stuff like that for people. You know, grains like lentils, etc., like bags of pasta, kilos of pasta, some like chicken from Costco as well, and like oil, bread. Sorry, it takes a little bit to come back in. Oil, bread, coffee, or, you know, instant coffee, because we don't know what capabilities they have for making, and then oil, right? So and some bread, and then here we're handing them out to people on the street. We give them the bag, and the bag is the chicken and the other stuff. We couldn't close the boxes, but I know that they don't look that good here on the phone, but you know, we do tend to go out and like try to do good with some of the money that comes in from the tips. So that's pretty cool, man. And then you guys that have tipped for the streams, because, you know, with that money we're able to like keep on giving back to the community and the people that need it right now throughout the you know, pandemic, and people that are like, you know, having hard times. So at least we try to go out and like help out the community, which is cool. I'll put those pictures on the Discord, you know, later on, but, you know, it's part of like the community stuff that my wife and I like to do with whenever we have free time and things like that. So cool stuff. RSR, let's go check out RSR, man. What's happening with RSR, dude? High, dude. It hit a high at all-time high yesterday at 5.1 cents. Right now, 4.7. Again, I like this project. I'm doing good on this project. I was doing horrible for the longest time on this project. 51. So not doing that bad. So higher, right? We kind of lost whatever we were looking for. We had some bearish divergence that we were looking for here on the daily. We lost it, right? We're going higher. Overbought still 81.41. So it's doing really, really good on that overbought. 4-hour chart. There we go. Higher. Now we're finally anchoring to a new positive momentum island, but it's less. So now we can finally anchor there. We did get the movement down there to the 20. You know, that's fine. Now we have bearish divergence, potential moving down, starting to flag again, and sideways motion. Jake, I've done community service before. It was mandatory though. Yeah, I get it. No, mine's just voluntary. We like to go out and, like, you know, there's a lot of people that are out there, dude. I've seen, like, family with kids. I've seen kids when we've been handing out, like, food in the morning. We try to go early. We've seen kids that, you know, by midday, like, we're handing them out, like, you know, like a sandwich and, like, you know, some chips and, you know, like water, juices, like, you know, some candy, so they're happy. Because we see a lot of kids in the street. And most of the time, they're like, they haven't had breakfast. And sometimes, you know, like, it's almost 1 and they haven't had anything to eat. So, yeah, there's a lot of people struggling and trying to do some good in that. Anyways, bought 64.95. That's it for RSR. Right, potential moving down, coming in. If consolidation, we could try to pump again. If Bitcoin goes sideways, it might give alts a chance to run again. But at this project, at least I'm looking for some kind of sideways motion right now. If not, a potential drop to the 20 again. Right, it wouldn't be weird. Like, we popped, go to the 20, pop, go to the 20, pop. See if we can go to the 20 again. All right, that'll be target again. Primary target, 42.19. Not happy with that target, but still above my entry, so I'm happy. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. High, higher, high, slightly lower. Let's see, 704.67. So yeah, higher, and then we're definitely coming in slightly lower here. Oh, high. It's fine. So bearish divergence moving down, coming down, hitting the 20 on the bearish divergence. We already hit target on the 1 hour and trying to take a pump, so that's good. 11:31. Ethereum making a small move. That's good. Did you steal power to mine Bitcoin? That's a good question. I'm not sure why Jake did community service. Anyways, bearish divergence action down. Hit the 20. That would have been target. Right? That's why I also called it on the 4 hour. Looks like I want to take a pop, so I'm happy with this right now. Right? Nothing wrong with that. Low, high, native, less native, low, and there's a higher point. Nothing bullish right now. Just the bearish divergence. Again, it could be that we failed to go higher than the previous high, right, at 49, and then we just drop it and go down. Here we don't have that high. We just hit like 5. For some reason on the daily here, I'm getting like reads that are higher than what it should be. So the numbers are not really reliable. RSR. Next on the line is DVT. I'm going to go check out Bitcoin and Ethereum, see how they're doing, man. Bitcoin, dude, not really doing a lot. 40,600. Like I said, struggling with 40K, right? Yesterday that wasn't the title of the stream. Today we're still struggling, so, you know. Ethereum, 1,329. Not really moving a lot, bro. You know, just, yeah, it's starting to like recover a little bit, but it's fine. It doesn't have anything bearish on the 1 hour. Not all with Bitcoin. Let's go to DBT, man. No, currently have utilities included, free electricity when you're, yeah. Oh, let's do here, Mike, the RSI. All right, 2.4 sats. Let's see how much it's worth right now. Is that the current value? 9.7. Yeah, current value. It's fine. So very cheap. 0.000. 0.00097. So almost 0.001 cents. So it's fine. Low, high, native, or native, right? Some hidden bullish here. But we haven't really moved much today. Again, it's probably the weekend. It hasn't really moved a lot. It's just flatlining here at 2.4. And that is fine. Not getting a lot of action right now. Let's go to 1 hour chart. Are we still looking at Link? No, AD right now. I'm on RSR or DVT. After DVT is Link, so yep. You posted something on the Discord, Jake. Let me go check it out. The only thing I have from you on trading ideas is this. So I'm not sure, dude. We text off something. I'm not sure what text, dude. She says Dudex. It's probably, this is your drop. Yeah, I'm not sure why on Dudex it got that drop, right? I mean, yeah, I can see that your target's there. You were talking about it earlier. But on the exchanges that I look at, it's not there. So it's weird that Dudex got that massive wick. Yeah. Anyways, flatlining here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Sideways, down and down, right? So bearish divergence, medium, right, on here, like sideways motion. Coming down and then also coming down here. Right, so action to downside, moving down now. Low, high, negative, more negative, right? So we're coming up higher and we're making more negative momentum, thus creating some hidden bullish divergence. Potential for action to the upside here. Let's go to the daily, see what he has here, man. High, low, low, high, bearish divergence. Right, I think we talked about this one yesterday. Potential action to the downside, moving down. That's fine. Not really doing moving down a lot, but a bit. Yeah. And might get another pump happening. Again, this project, I think it's bottomed here, and could be looking for some kind of recovery to happen, which would be really, really interesting. Now, on that note, NMR, sure, man. We're not there yet, but you know, I'll add it to the queue. Now on to Link. Link for all you Link followers. Bitcoin CCP. What happens when 2018 EO takes full effect on those that operate Bitcoin? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Hugh Law. Do you think Bitcoin will drop and where to? Good question, dude. We'll talk about that whenever I go back to this Bitcoin. How low can it drop? Right, so I just wrote it down. Let me keep on going through assets real quick because we had a lot of assets to move through still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 requests. So let me go with those 7 requests and I will definitely address your question, right? We're going to be around for 5 years. Link's going to be around. Yeah, dude, Link's going to be around for a long time, I think. I don't think it has an expiration date. Right, Link. Let's see what we're doing here, man. It's on the daily. Bearish divergence, moving down. We did move down below at 236. Took a nice bounce yesterday, 15% today. Still moving up 1.30%. Heading towards that old time high here at 20 buckaroos, which is really nice. Again, 17.84. Not too bad. Again, short-term bearish divergence still in play from here to here. We're still creating it though, right? Just look there on the daily, and then look at this. Had a low, right? Bearish divergence, potential action to the downside. It could be that this goes on pumping, right, and this keeps on going higher. But right now we have this. We got to call it for what it is. There's a potential for a movement to the downside. And it wouldn't be weird. Like, we could be getting exhausted of this rally that we have, and we take a breather, right? Or that downside, it could just be some down sloping consolidation before I actually run again. So let's go to the 4 hour, see what we get here, man. Bearish divergence, right, at the 786, move down, create that hidden bullish, managed to hold support, and pumping. So that's very nice, right? That's until where we had it. So that just tracks onto there, that tracks onto there, and we haven't created anything new. High, higher. Positive less positive, higher side to a lower point. So nothing bearish on the 4 hour. It could keep on running. Wouldn't be worried if it actually moved down here to that 786, found support at 17.26 before actually run again. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Last thing we had, hidden bullish also, right? Taking that nice rally. It's fine. Low, slightly higher, negative less negative low, there's a higher point. That's good. High, higher, high, higher here, and then here we're also coming higher. So there's nothing bearish on a Litecoin, right? Look at this. Even this island is still coming up to high, and this is the highest point, so that's fine. And then here we're coming higher, higher point. So we don't have anything bearish. Could be, we're overbought. We could be cooling off a little bit, right? Consolidation, like I said, in the 4 hour. Let's see. It could be just consolidation in the 1 hour, and then we run. But let's see how this is going to keep on running with this. And again, nothing bearish on the short term for Bitcoin. Sorry, for Litecoin. Link. We just keep on running. When will Bitcoin and Ethereum get crash? That's a good question. No one knows, dude. That's what we're following, right? A correction could happen at any point in time. It depends on how much you're just gonna drop and how much FOMO comes in. But yeah, we're expecting a correction. Not sure when, but that's what we just keep on tracking. No one really knows when the correction is gonna happen. So, Keep in mind, these are less than 10% moves. Nothing Bitcoin. Be smart. Don't get over leveraged. Yeah, look, 10%. We've dropped 10% and recovered that in the same day. So right now, I won't be worried. Remember, this bull run is different. We do have institutional investors that are backing this and are getting into it. Are just keep on eating whatever gets produced every day, and they eat more than they just produce. Therefore, whatever supplies on the market, they're really, really trying to eat at it, and that's why we're gonna keep on seeing that increase. Bitcoin, have you evaluated the bid-ask ratio for GRT over the past weeks? No, I haven't looked at the bid-ask ratio for GRT. I've looked at GRT, but I don't look at bid-ask ratios. $600 Litecoin possibility? Yeah, I wouldn't rule it out. Bitcoin Cash. Look, we're looking for bearish divergence here. We did move down. Took that massive pop. I think we looked at this yesterday or someone asked for this. I can't remember when. We had the bearish divergence, right? Fraction of downside. Moved down slightly. Took a massive, massive pop. 31% yesterday. And still pumping today, 3%. Nothing bearish in the short term now, right? Because now if we track from here, now we go there, and now we go there, right? So the bearishness that we were looking to see, it already played. So where did this stuff no longer applies here? Let's go to the 4-hour chart, see what we get. Sorry, let's go to the daily still. Let me zoom out because this one does have more history. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw some fibs. Because those fibs are going to tell us where we could go, right? So we're doing the other way. So from high to low, and I'll pinpoint them in a second. I'm not going to include the wicks. I'm going to rule them out. Just because, you know, the wicks of 2000, these were FOMO. So we know that they were FOMO. So that's that. And then on the bottom part. Beautiful. Got a perfect hit there. That's great. Now let's see where we're at with regards to large fibs. We're not even to that 236 retrace. So we have not made a valid retrace from the all-time high to the low here. A local low, right? And we just haven't really retraced higher. So on our way up. Great stuff. Let's go short term, man. Right. So let's go with this one's here. Now let's go from the high to the low, ignore the wicks again, and see where we're at with regards to that. We're obviously going up over 100%, heading to a 1272, right? And then it looks like we want to climb up. Usually we should be targeting the 1618, and that would be about $707 for Bitcoin Cash. So it would be really weird if we get to that 705.81 target, and then if we climb there, we should be looking for the 2618. That would be the potential next target. That note, really nothing on the short term for Bitcoin Cash on the daily. Sorry, let's go to the 4-hour. Bearish divergence again, move down to the 20. Beautiful, get a hit and bounce, right? So low, high, right? We're creating a hidden bullish divergence. So we haven't looked at this lately because we don't have this targeted. Again, I don't look at the assets unless you guys request them, right? So if you want continuation, just make sure you come in daily and ask me for the asset that you want to look at, like Steve does, and you know we're looking at it daily. Anyways, hidden bullish, taking a nice pop. That's great. Impulse up, consolidation should be happening. Let's see here, man. It's 81, 75, 80 points something. Yeah, there's some hidden bearish happening here also on the 4-hour chart. All right, we're coming up higher. Going from a high point to a slightly lower point. Any small pump will get rid of this. We do have this hidden bearish, sorry, this strong bearish that could potentially start putting pressure also for a stall to happen or price action to the downside on Bitcoin Cash. And that action to the downside could be the consolidation that I'm talking about, right? That downsloping consolidation before we actually pump. Let's go to the 1-hour chart, dude. We're coming higher, even in this last couple pumps. Look at this, coming up higher every time, right? And we're coming on lower. 1 hour later. There, man. And then here on the last leg also. From here against the RSI, right? So there's that bearish divergence, strong from here to here, and then from here to here, if you want to look at that, or just one line, and like that, right? So strong bearish divergence, potential action to the downside, moving down, incoming, or should be expected. That's it, dude. That's it for Bitcoin Cash. Again, just really quick stuff, dude. I gotta move through a lot of stuff, so if you want something more in detail, more in depth, let me know in advance. I can prepare the charts, and you know, but for just on the air, I'll just like go really quick through stuff. If you have any questions, stop me and let me know. But other than that, I usually just plow through the coins because there's still a lot of things to look at. We've already been an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. Free Bitcoin is your coin tree link. in all your descriptions. What do you mean, Jake? Free Bitcoin, like the faucet? Are you talking about faucets? Dog is one of the OG meme coins. Yeah, never dies. Alright. You get 4.08% interest. How do you get 4.08? I just get 3, I think. Yeah, but that's a faucet, dude. He's getting interest on a faucet. I think I just get 3%. I'm not sure. Benny, how's it going, bro? Hey, bro, can you chart TLGT? Sure, bro. I can add it up to the queue. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat that much. I'm going to have to scroll through the chat. I'm going to take a quick break, look at the chat, and see what's going on, because I haven't seen anything in a little bit. So, like I said, guys, sorry if I'm not looking at the chat that often. There's a lot of stuff going on that I got to look through on charts. So I'm going to come back to it periodically and just trying to like look through, see if there's anything that I can find here. Jake saying, I should, with more and more requests, I might need to start using the pre-stream requests in Discord and give role to recurring viewers. Yeah, guys, by the way, if you're on the Discord and you come in every day consistently, you'll basically get put on the privilege list that we have here, and then you can like queue stuff up prior to the stream. So, you know, you can like basically request, and the queue would be just be, you know, when I come in, I'll already have queued up coins. Or, you know, pre-charted stuff. Not necessarily pre-charted. We'll chart some stuff on the air. But if you're looking at a coin that we haven't done, I could probably go with a little bit more detail. Depends on how much time you requested prior to the stream, and be able to, you know, just have some pre-charted stuff and then just chart whatever's new on the air. And that's just better. It also allows me to organize a little bit better, not really be rushing through, because I do get a lot of requests. You know, I do want to give everyone equal opportunity, but if you're here regularly, I do want to give you that privilege that we can, like, you know, pre-queue some stuff. You know, it's probably going to be a limit on how many coins we can pre-queue, so I'll also going to take requests here live, but I can probably pre-queue 5 coins, so first 5 people that request something, first serve, and it'll be just 1 coin per person. And then the rest ones should be on the stream, right? So we can do like, I'm not sure, 15 coins. Right now we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go probably, and whatever keeps on coming up. So, you know, we do, plus the first 5 cryptos that we do, right? So just add that to the whole bunch of cryptos that we've done today. So again, if you're coming in daily, go on the Discord, tell me who you are here, and then, you know, if you just notice that you're here regularly, I'll give you access to that portion of the Discord, right? Bitcoin Cash killing it. Yeah, it did take a massive pump on Bitcoin Cash, right? How high can Ethereum go? That's a good question. We'll look at Ethereum again on a recap, and we'll try to assess where it could go. Steak and Kraken, I'm not sure. Then we have the Benny comment, awesome. And anyway, Celsius, Bitcoin block. Do you know what happens at midnight Eastern for those of you in GRT? I'm not sure what happens for the guys on GRT, dude. Bitcoin, CCP. Let us know. What do you think about Dogecoin? Dogecoin's a good project. We can look at it, you know. It did take a nice pump the other day. You know, must. Find your at Martin? Yeah. That's why it didn't come up, right? Discord. Yeah, that's the Discord. Questions. All the Ethereum is up. Is it smart? to jump in now. Rafiki, dude, I'm hoping that you're still here. Sorry that I didn't see your question. It happened like a couple minutes ago. I'm going through the chat. There's a lot of chat going on right now, so I hope you're still here. And then Silk Crown said TA on 1 inch. Sure, Silk Crown. I didn't see that one, but we can also do 1 inch. We'll see if it comes up right. If you guys are here, I'm sorry if I'm not replying quickly. There's too much going on in the chat. But yeah, Rafiki, no worries. We can. Yeah, like, is it smart to jump into anything? It really depends on your. It really depends on your strategy, man, and how much you're willing to risk. Right, that's all I can tell you. For some, it might be smart to jump in right now if they don't have any. For some, it might be dumb to jump in right now because they're probably going to be overexposed. It really, really depends on you and your portfolio and what you have going on. Because Martin cannot chart all night. I know. I already joined the Discord. Awesome, dude. You gotta let me know who you are. Because not all of you use the same screen name on YouTube and on the Discord, right? GRT. Sure, man. We'll do a GRT. OXT ADA. Wow. We can look at OXT. No worries, real video. Please don't spam bunch stickers. Yeah, Kraken. Yeah, man. Thanks, Dapper. Release the Kraken. Algo looking good. Yeah, we haven't looked at Algo yet. I don't even think it got cute today. Ethereum goes to 2K. That's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, you sold your Ethereum for. Oh, sorry, you sold my car for Ethereum. That's interesting, Poppy Pizza. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I hope you're doing good with that. I'm not sure when you bought, but if you sold your car for Ethereum and it does go to the moon, congrats. If it drops, then I'm sorry. You're probably gonna have to buy a bike. Probably a motorbike or a motorcycle. You could still buy something with some electrics to it. Hey guys, I'm trying to get a feel for where the biggest drop could be in the next week. Nicholas, yeah, we can, look at that, but... Steve sold his motorcycle for ADA. I just joined the Discord group, new to trading. Thanks. Awesome, dude. Thank you, Chris. Like, I mean, we could still see 28K again. Yeah, maybe, dude. On a large drop, I wouldn't rule out 28K. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to take any requests after Algo. Requests are closed. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a couple questions I got to answer. So no more requests. That's it. I'm sorry. Like, that's probably going to put me at least through 11:30 or maybe, it depends on how we are by the time we finish the request, whether or not I open up for the requests again. But let's check out ETC, bro, because it's got queued, right? So. American Infidel wants to sell PS5 for Ethereum. Hit me up. Interesting. I used to game a lot a while back. With kids, it's just hard, bro. I don't have time to game anymore. Like my PS4, it's like kind of like a virgin. I played it like. I think playtime, it probably got less than 100 hours playtime. Basically turned into where my kids go to watch their Thomas and Friends DVDs, and yeah, my gaming life died. Still slightly less here. Some kind of bullshit I've already section of the opposite, I think that pop, right? Short term is good, higher, possible higher. Overbought at 74.31. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So I really don't game anymore, man. I've tried. I even bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I bought, what was the other one? God of War, the last one, where he's in the Viking towns and Viking lore, etc. And I can't remember the name. But I barely got time to play, man. Honestly, so for me, buying a PS5 right now, I don't even think it's gonna be worth it, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to enjoy it. Maybe if I this hits off and I just become a full-time streamer and this somehow manages to pay the bills, maybe I can probably stop working and go back into gaming and start a gaming channel. But other than that, I doubt it, man. Not in the short-term cards for me. So PS5, although it would be really nice to have one, I probably just won't get one. Alright, so low to high, high to low. Some bearish divergence against the RSI over long term, right? We had this one here. We did move down on the, below 20 Ethereum Classic to $6.75 right now at $8.75. So $2 from the low here, which is not a bad move, right? Now we do have bearish divergence against the RSI, and that could bring some stalling or action to downside happening. But again, we don't have it against the MACD. So if the 1 hour is also clear, we could keep on running it and really get rid of this divergence, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. Right, there's divergence to the short term. Low, lower. First off, we did create some bullish divergence here. I was like, why do we have lines here? I forgot to anchor. Not even sure if these are from the 4 hour. I'll ignore these lines here because I'm not sure if they're from the 4 hour or the daily that I might have placed something, but let's get these here on the 1 hour stuck there, man. Where? Right, so strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We took that nice pop. Now we're coming higher, high, higher. This is the previous island, so high, higher, high, higher. Everything's good there. Short term, that's what I was telling you. There's divergence. 109, 104, right? So this is slightly higher than here. So first, meaning here we're coming up higher, and then here you will see it says 109 after the dot 109, then 104. So high to low, right? We don't have it against the RSI. We're going higher. So that's fine. We had bearish divergence, move down slightly, right? Impulse up, consolidation, very nice. A couple of hours, you know, nothing crazy. Again, nothing's really consolidating long term right now. Pumping up a little bit more, and then high to low still. More bearish divergence, action to downside, and also here, boom, boom, right? So strong bearish divergence, short term, action to downside, very likely to come in. We could flag again. We might try to drop, or we could stall, but that's at least what Ethereum Classic shows on the short term. If you guys like what we do, hit that like the bell and that sub. I'm not sure how many people are watching right now, but thank you for being here. Wow, 52, 56. Wow, today is a record stream, bro. I think we didn't have that many people yesterday. That's so crazy. Wow, a lot of chat happening. So what happened? Let's see. Someone sold his car for Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. I already read that. PS5, alright, so that's when I started. Lots of momentum. What are your biggest, lowest bot stacked? In case you get lucky. Love your channel. No time for gaming anymore either. You need a bag real quick. Yeah, dude, I get it, right? With a bag, you can buy a lot of PSs, man. Right, American? If you go to the moon, buy whatever. Oh, Martin, you have Stream and Among Us on PC. Yeah, I have Steam and I have Among Us on PC. Right, so I have that, but I just haven't had time to play. I'll pull out. I think I played with you once, Jake. I'll pull out when ADA gets over 180 for dip. That's interesting. I was a mechanical Fortnite player. Done with it, spending the time trying to dive into this. That's interesting, man. That's pretty good. You know, crypto's interesting. It's a good. It has a lot of potential for the future, Nicholas. For the current default market, microcap. Yeah. Jake's a whale, dude, on DBT, man, for sure. Bitcoin's gonna hit all-time high tomorrow morning, but not before going down a bit to gather up steam for a weekend pump. Yeah, dude, you know, it's good. Like, think about this: you're hitting resistance, right? And you hit resistance and you hit resistance. If you're here, right, like you're not Bruce Lee. You're not gonna do like the 3-inch punch where like the guy's just gonna go flying back. Sometimes you like really gotta get a lot of momentum and burst through so you can plow through that wall, and you know. Go and go higher, right? So right now, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing this, we're seeing this, we're seeing this. Like it's micro pop back and pull back up. So like, yeah, we're eating up at that supply. And once we hit the supply at 40K, we could go higher. But if you go back down and then you go higher with a lot more momentum, you get a lot more traction, a lot more people buying in quickly. And then you just like usually eat up those levels really quick and it just goes up, right? So yeah, just watch out for that. If Bitcoin runs, probably alts are going to stall a little bit, right? Because money's probably going to start flowing into Bitcoin again. So anyways, ETC, dude. Second part of the list. Yay. Second column. ETN. Right. I have a couple ETN charts. I can't remember which one we looked at last. This one had bullish divergence. Does this one have anything? Nope. This one just has fibs. We've retraced to that 236, almost to 100%, right? We're rejecting. We're between that 382 and that 50%. Let's see what we have here, dude. Also fibs. Same story. Great. So last thing we had here was bullish divergence section to the upside, which has been running since. That's fine. High, low. Let me zoom in here. high, same high, high, low. Right, some bearish divergence. That could work for us here. I'm just going to call this side of this motion. Then high, low. Right, and then set like we're making type 2 bearish divergence. So medium bearish divergence for potential action to the downside, right? And that's probably why we moved down slightly here on Electroneum. Also from here to here, right? Let's move down slightly. Low, high, negative, less negative, or maybe more negative? More negative, right? So low, high, right? Some hidden bullish. Low, high, and then negative, more negative. Then low on there, so it's a lower point, right? So hidden bullish, action to the upside. I think that pop, this pop does not come from hidden bullish. Something else happened here that he just drove this insanely high. It was sitting at 0.005 right now, sitting at 0.007, but at some point in time it went to 1 cent, right? So you could have doubled your money real quick. 100% pump, 65 gained yesterday, but you know, from here to the all-time high, we're looking close to 100%, I guess. Yep, 101. It's right behind there. So anyways. Mac John, is Chainlink a good idea to buy now? I'm not sure, dude. It is I cannot give you guys advice. I cannot tell you that. I mean, people in the chat can probably give you a little bit more information. I cannot give you anything there. Packy one player. Any prediction on Bitcoin Gold? I'm not sure, dude. We haven't looked at Bitcoin Gold. I'm not taking any requests right now. If you come tomorrow, I'll definitely chart it. But look, I do grab one of these papers, and it's the list of coins that I got to go through. Whatever's a scratch, I already went through, and there's many, many coins I still got to move through. So. I already queued up the list, man. So, you know, Packy, I will definitely be glad to check out Bitcoin Gold. Join me on the Discord. I might do it early tomorrow if I have time throughout the day. But if not, come to the stream and request it again tomorrow, and I can queue it up, right? Because, you know, it's just too many coins, man. And, so I'm going to give you predictions for something I haven't seen. Just bought Bitcoin Cash at 486. Good luck. God bless you, Taurus. Santopoulos. Dude, I'm not sure. Santopoulos, yeah, there we go. VSX, someone requested VSX. If like one of the coins that get requested, I cannot chart for some reason, I'll probably open up a queue for one more coin, but that's it. First thing I said, right? VSX, not here. Why is it not here? Is it a microcap? Right, so I'm not gonna be able to look at this. It's not listed. Right, so awesome. Look at something else. I think there was a previous request. I'm not sure who had it, but LD Casino just got here. Want to take a look at Ethereum for me? Sure, bro. I can do a recap. I can do a recap real quick before I actually keep on moving. See where Bitcoin is and where the rest of the things are. Right. I don't mind doing a quick recap right now because it's stuff that we already looked. It's not going to take me a lot of time. Bitcoin is hitting resistance right now. Awesome. Thank you, Carson. Kevin, which is the first one I'm actually going to look at, Bitcoin, then Ethereum. So, LFD Casino, thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated. I will look at that. Cheers, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Bitcoin whale alert. Bitcoin transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. That means money is leaving the exchange, right? So basically, it's not going to be traded. Let's go here, man. Again, on the daily, you know, we had bearish divergence. We no longer have it. Remember how I told you we can get rid of it? That's why we still want to anchor to the next day, right? Not what's going on right now. Once we confirm closing is when we want to get stuff. But, you know, sometimes I just put it in because we know we could go down, right? We're not looking that strong. And it's fine. It's rejecting a little bit. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Oh, no. We're dropping a lot. It's just 0.45%. Not really enough to get worried about, right? It's just moving down slightly. The 20 is right here. It could be support. If we drop that, we do have this line of alt support that we could try to look at, right? Of that falling wedge that we could try to like bounce from. So 40,365. Yep, not super worried about Bitcoin. Again, neutral at 64. Let's go to the 1-hour chart and bearish divergence. Oh no, when do we call that? Well, when we were live here, starting the stream. The first coin we looked at. So, yep, we're going down below 20. Rejected the 20. Great stuff. Are we doing anything that should be worried about? Low, high, negative, less negative. Well, there's a higher point. Not really. Look, I don't like what's happening here. Where we just tango the MACD and the RSI continuously and not really going anywhere. Yes, that's sideways motion. It's consolidation, but it's really not good, right? We want to move below, like it happened here, a little bit, right? And then we pop. It's very weird that when that happens, we pop. Most of the time when we get those small tangos, sometimes we tend to go down, right? So just watch out for that. It's a possibility. We're seeing that indecision that I told you, right? We don't know where we want to go. People were asking me yesterday here, are we going to drop? And we were in the stream and I told you guys, I'm not sure we're going to drop. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here short term because I do believe we're going to find support. Anyway, someone said do 15 minute. Let's go to 30 minute, right? 30 minute chart. We had that bullish divergence taking that pop. Now higher. Yeah, there's bearish divergence here on the 30 minute. So I'll go to the 15 in a second. You said, yeah, 15. So that's that there. It wants to go on the daily. Let's get rid of it there. There we go. That's awesome. And high to low, right? And low to high. So we had that bearish divergence just against the MACD. Action to the downside. That's fine. Low, high, negative, less negative, low, there's a higher point. Nothing here that's bullish. Low, yeah, that's fine. For now, that's good for Bitcoin. Really not super worried about it yet. Pulling back up. Great stuff for Bitcoin. Let's go to the 15 minute. Now look at the sequential on the daily and weekly. What? High, higher. Lappers, high, higher. Right. Nothing bearish here in the short term. Look at this. Some hidden bullish, dudes. Right to there, from here to here. And then here we don't have it, right? This is 40.25. This is 40.62. So there is some of that hidden bullish just against the MACD. And probably why we're stalling and failing to go down. And we're going to try to reclaim this 20 here at 40,800, I think. That's going to be the bounce that Bitcoin's going to look for. That's it. We're going to come back to Bitcoin in a little bit. Let's go back and check out Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily. Sorry, guys. There's still a lot of chat going on. We're just dropping news. What? That means money is flowing into exchanges. Nicholas. Money flowing into exchanges? No, it says it's transferred from Binance to another wallet. Dude, that means that money flew from a Binance wallet off to an exchange wallet, right? Oh, it's transferred to Binance. Sorry, dude. You're right. My bad. You're right. It said to Binance. I thought it said from Binance. But yeah, transferred to Binance from an unknown wallet. Yeah, it could be money that's coming in to, like, do something else. Buy alts or sell. You're right, man. Yeah, you're right, Nicholas. I agree with you, man. I misread it when I read it the first time. It says transferred to Binance from an unknown wallet. I read it wrong and misinterpreted it. But thanks, man. Yeah, you're right. It could be coming in. It could be going somewhere else. It's Bitcoin, not money. I know, it's Bitcoin. So, but it could be going to buy other alts, man. It doesn't necessarily because you have Bitcoin means you got to drop it off the cash. You can buy other stuff with Bitcoin, right? Now, let's go to Ethereum. Someone asked about Ethereum, LFD Casino, so I'm going to check that out right now. All right, so almost midnight. Yeah, it's 11 for me. 57 people watching. Thank you guys for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, that sub, right? I love you all, and thank you for being here and being part of this awesome community. Let's go on the daily. Higher, right? Up on this channel, above 1,292, trying to head to 1,389. That'll be the next target, and then all-time high at 1,420. Again, potential bearish divergence developing here against the MACD, right? Higher and lower. Talked about that. Right to there. To there, right? But like I said, if this pumps, we'll probably get rid of this. So just watch out. I'll just leave it there for now so we know we talked about it. Let's go to the 4 hour. Wow, a lot of chat. I don't think Wells hold many outs. Yeah, you're right. Ideal meal. Thoughts on Ethereum? That's what we're checking out right now. Thanks for asking. Maybe. How or Bitcoin? We still have Steam. Yeah, I think we're going to move sideways for a little bit, man. T9 Flash, red on daily and weekly. Right. Bitcoin CCP. Many wells will get locked out. 2018 executive order. Why do you mean to look at Nvidia, dude? Mark, let me know. Yeah, I get what you mean, that they're not gonna be able to withdraw a lot, and they just have to cash out slowly, I think, right? Or something like that. Is that what the executive order that you're saying refers to, dude? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that executive order. I'm not in the US, so. Wells buy Ethereum and other alts like XRP and Link. Yep, they don't buy XRP. I'm not sure. Mark, you said Nvidia. I'm not sure why. All right, Ethereum. Let's finish. Bearish divergence still pumping right now. It's fine to hear. That now we're anchoring to a new positive momentum island, which is what we wanted to do. That's fine. Now we're still here, so bearish divergence still in play for Ethereum on the 4 hour, and then on the 1 hour we're still fine. Higher, and everything's fine, right? We dropped a little bit, taking a new pump. That's great, dude. Bought at 66.34. That's it for Ethereum. Again, not super worried about it. Could still come down here, find support and pop. You know, drop to here, here, or the 20 would very likely have it create some hidden bullish. Could try to run on that. Let's keep on moving. EOS. I have a couple EOS charts. I'm not sure which one we looked at last, so. What? None of my EOS charts have any data on them. That's weird. Awkward. Oh, this one had data way back here, right? We broke out an ascending triangle to the downside. Wow, I haven't looked at EOS in a long time. Oh, thanks for asking for EOS, man. It's good to come back to charts that have not been touched in forever. 31.64, 32, right? So some strong bullish divergence here against the RSI. That's the only thing I can call right now for the daily. On the larger time scale, I was looking at it shorter and I couldn't find anything, right? So it's coming slightly higher. A low, lower, negative, less negative, right? Some bullish divergence here as well. Boom, boom. Bam, blam, right? Don't have it against RSI. High, low, high, low, high. That's fine. Low, high, negative, plus more positive, high, higher. That's great. High, higher, high, higher, higher. Everything's good here. So we had this strong bullish divergence back on December 23rd. That's what's helping us to come back up. And again, nothing bearish short term. So I could keep on running, right? Yesterday pumped 16%. Today pumping almost 4%. Let's go to the 4 hour, man. High, higher. High, lower, right? So great stuff here. Right now, it's starting to develop bearish divergence. I'm not saying it's actually going to, like, you know, go down with it right now, because it can still go on pumping and get rid of it, but right now it does have this bearish divergence. It's very close to breaking it. Also has it against the RSI. A little bit harder for it to break it on the RSI. It does have to pump a little bit more, but if it keeps on going up, it's definitely going to get rid of the divergence against the MACD. That said, that's the only thing we have. We had some hidden bullish back here. Help us out, right? But, that's it, man. Not a lot, man. Not a lot. On that note, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Wow, a lot of stuff. Thoughts on Bitcoin. We already covered Bitcoin Shadow 6, but I'll go back to it again towards the end of the stream, or towards the end of the queue again, because I just did it a couple minutes ago, literally. Now they won't. It's only transfer from exchange. Yeah. Because Neo Monday is a big day. Dude, Mark, I know Neo had an announcement for something on their cars. I'm not sure what it was. But Friday, prior to market closing, my brother and I were discussing whether or not we should put money on Neo or LMFA. LMAF or LMFA. Yeah, LMFA. And we ended up putting it in LMFA, and it did pump a lot. I'm not sure what Neo ended up coming with the news. I didn't look at them because I didn't invest in it, so I didn't really care much for it. Monday, we're going to have a gap. If it's good news, we're going to have a gap opening, so it's not going to be point. It's like chasing, right? Could go up a little bit more, but a lot of people are still going to cash out from their positions from Friday. So, can you quickly explain how to see bullish and bearish divergence? Sure, man. I can talk about that, Carson. No problem. Towards the end of the stream, though. I already explained that a couple times, a couple of videos ago, twice I think, but I really need to make a solid, like, static video where I can just point you guys to see that information. But yeah, they do millions of dollars on Telegram. All right, see, that's right. That's right. I think this year. Sorry guys, catching up with the chat real quick. It's an app out of part. Bitcoin Cash making a good move. Right. Yeah, we talked about it earlier, Paul. That it did pump. For our video, Neo announced a new sedan and cheaper battery. Getting it from a partner. That's interesting. EOS. That's it for EOS, right? No, we haven't done the 1 hour. Sorry, did the 4. That's fine. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right. So look at this. Right. I'll just go from here to here. It still tracks from here. That's fine. So low, high. That's fine. So just look at the bearish divergence right now. That's all I'm concerned for, right? So high, low. And from here. I forgot to anchor everything on the 1 hour, probably. Yeah, because I, distracted now. Great. I gotta anchor real quick. Thank you all for being here again, guys. So many people tuned in. I'm so glad that you all come in here to talk about me. If you guys like what we do, hit that like button. That's for reals. I think I just sent out the YouTube link. So, yep. But love the channel. Hit the like, man. 57 people, only 30 likes. Come on, guys, help me out. The algorithm loves them likes, and if you tell the algorithm that you like this channel, it will recommend it to other people that also have similar taste like you, and it will really help me out a lot to grow. Thank you for being here and doing that for me. You announced the news event. Right, Martin Walmart, February 12th. Bull spread, I think it's going to get opened. Opposition 2 days ago. What? Toss and Litecoin. Yeah, Chris Jones. I'll go back to Litecoin on a recap towards the end of the stream, right? I'll do Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. All right, those are going to be a recap towards the end of the stream. But before I do that recap, I'll answer some of the questions that came out because they pertain to some of that. But anyways, like how low can it drop and how high can Ethereum go, right? Things like that. So, anyways, EOS bearish divergence moving down. Move down a little bit, starting to go up slightly now again. And this is one of those things that will just track onto there, and then we'll just track onto here. We don't have it yet. We haven't confirmed closing. Look, we just pull back a little bit. But if it manages to close higher than here, yeah, we could be looking at that bearish divergence. So just keep it in mind. If we go there, and then let's leave it here. For EOS, that'll be it. This is for EOS. There's a chance it might try to push down, maybe towards that 20 to find support, and then pump again. We'll see how that goes. Let's go to NMK. NMR, maybe? Probably miswrote it. NMR. NMR, dude. What's going on daily? You haven't seen anything here on the daily. Low high native, low native, low high, right? Low lower native, right? Some bullish divergence here. Right, we haven't looked at NMR in a while, man. So, glad you guys requested this. Here we don't have it against the other side. Bullish divergence, actually the opposite. Felt to drop lower in the previous low. We hit the 20, rejected. Like I said, felt to drop lower in the previous low. Continuation of the bullish divergence, taking that pop, right? So that's fine. High, low, positive was positive, high on the other side. 2 lower points and nothing there. Now, short term, we are starting to create some bearish divergence. Again, take it with a grain of salt. We still have all this day to consolidate. It could go down lower and we'll no longer have it. But right now we have it, and we'll call it for what it is. It's bearish divergence, potential for a movement down. We'll see if it's congruent with what we see in the short time scales. Moving down might go to the 20 to find support at 25.11. We'll see what happens once it gets there, right? I think I'm caught up with the chat. That's awesome. Right. Right, so we're coming up higher, we're coming in lower, right? You can tell that we have some strong bearish divergence happening. I know someone asked, how do you determine bullish and bearish? I'll talk about that towards the end of the stream. Right now, I need to finish going through the coins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more coins to go through. Bearish divergence, actually downside moving down. Low, high, negative, more negative, right? Look at that. Some hidden bullish divergence. And then from here to here. We don't have it here. So that's it, dude. Then, we did hit that hidden bullish, trying to pump up high, low, positive was positive, high on the other side, lower point. Nothing bearish right now, short term. And we still pump on this, hidden bullish, but, the strong bearish that we have on the daily could start to break us down. So, overbought at bought at 60.50 on the RSI, dude. Sitting at $20.88 right now for NMR. The 1 hour chart, dude. What's going on here? High, higher, positive, more positive, high on the RSI, higher point. Even here, high, higher, more higher, and higher. Yeah, nothing bearish here, man. Wow. Not finding anything bearish. Bullish divergence here, though. Right on the 1 hour from here to here. in that rally, right? So let's go half-hour chart. We might have some bearish divergence here. Not really. Not really, dude. No, just moving down. Could be just regular pullback happening on the pump that we're getting, right? Move down, hit the 20 found support, taking a pop, right? Again, I'm not sure what's moving this coin a lot. So we do have that bullish divergence for the pop. It's fine. We're running with that. It's a bull market. But really, we didn't have anything for this bearishness. So maybe the daily bearish divergence that we're starting to see could be in play. Maybe something in the shorter time scale, the 15-minute, the 5-minute, you know. Not going to go into those time scales right now. GRT. Let's move on to the next one. GRT, bro. GRT. Girth. Who wants some girth? Oh, it's rejecting the 20. Not good. Neutral at 45.85. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Higher possible spots, right? So some bearish divergence here. Boom, boom. On GRT. I think I have a couple of GRT charts open, so I just gotta see whether or not this is the current one. So I'm sure we called some of this already. This one. Oh, well, this one has more data, so we're going to go with this one. So we took that pop on bullish divergence that we had called last, so that's fine. You know, we did get the move right. Now some bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Great stuff there. We don't have it against the RSI, moving down slightly. This is a separate negative momentum island. There's a break here. Well, now you want to consider it's entirely up to you. 0.38, 0.40. This is still from here, still going slightly more negative, right? So negative, more negative, low to high. Low to high also. So hidden bullish against the MACD, action to the upside, taking that pop, hidden rejection here. The 786, which is fine. And again, nothing bearish happening right now. Just that rejection of that area. But we're still above the 20. Look at that, right? So we managed to burst through that 786. We could be looking for a retest of 0.39, which would be really nice. We're going to try 52.82. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Mark Brown, you ready for hockey? Am I ready for hockey, dude? I don't watch hockey, dude. Thanks for asking, but I don't do hockey. I like baseball, and I like football, and I like soccer. But I really haven't had a lot of time to follow sports lately. Litecoin getting on the Flare network in Q2. So smart contracts, just like Ethereum has. Also, Mimbo Wimbo, Mumbo Jumbo. We'll be play sometime this year. Alright, cool. Something here. Martin Waller. Alright. Yeah, bid ask. Bid ask for what, dude? Over 2 weeks. I'm not sure, dude. I don't know. I usually don't look at bid ask for. You want me to look at bid ask for GRT, dude? I really rarely look at that. So, I'm just looking at where things are for this. Bearish divergence short term in the 1 hour. Action downside. Right. High low. Starting to move down, right? That's fine. Again, trying to hold on to the support on the 4 hour and really trying to burst through that 786. Really not getting it though. Might be making some hidden. Let's see, 2, 4. Yeah, hidden bullish. We could call that. It's legit. Look, low, high, and then look. I'll show you here. Make this large. See. There's one island separated, and there we go. So from here to here. Right. Hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. We don't have it against the RSI. And probably part of the reason that we're starting to try to go back up on GRT, dude. I have 2 team money line parlay lightning nights. It's not a good idea to get Bitcoin. I'm not sure, dude. Again, I cannot give you a freak. I cannot give you any idea of that, dude. Go Habs, go. Awesome. Dude, Litecoin. Dude, you can get into... I can't give you advice. I cannot tell you what to get into or you cannot get into, right? I cannot give advice. You can get into whatever coin you want, dude. I can just tell you where the market might move depending on what I see. I'll tell you the upside, downside, where we could go. But I cannot tell you whether or not you should invest money in it. Again, that's entirely up to you. You only know how much risk you're willing to take. and have any of these things. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like button. That's up. Some people tuning in. Thank you guys. Let's go check out TLGT. It was a stock that was requested by Benny a while back. Sorry, Benny, I'm just getting to it, man. I'm not sure if you're still with us, but I'll do TLGT for you, bro. There's so much stuff going on in the chat lately. On the daily, why are we looking at TLGT? Didn't we look at this yesterday? It's not doing anything. It's already closed, so... Bullish divergence, hidden bullish. Actually, do the upside. That's what we got. Don't really have anything happen here. Dude. High, low, high, low, high, low, right? So nothing there. Let's go to the weekly. I think we established this also. We didn't have anything on the weekly. Oh, dude, there's some hidden bullish that I missed yesterday. What? There's just a small island here, but it goes from here to here. A small island of separation that, you know, you're grateful for. Awesome, bro. Thanks for being here, man. I didn't know if you were still here with us. And there's some hidden bullish, bro. I didn't see this one yesterday, but thanks for asking it, right? On that second pass, I got through it, and I can also see it from here, right? So, from here to here. Potential movement down coming in for TLGT on the weekly, but the daily's fine, right? The daily, it's, you know, we're still doing good here. And this was a measure move. They're probably looking if this was to break to the upside, which obviously we're not breaking to the upside, right? I'll just drag on to there. That will just drag on like that, and you know, we'll just like breaking into this sideways, and you know, we failed at this falling wedge. That's usually not what I want to see, right? Yeah. Anyways, hidden bullish, trying to take a pop, holding on to a 20 as support. Let's see what happens there, man. Again, quickly on TLGT because I think we did it yesterday, but thanks for asking for that, man. Dodge. Let's go look at Doggy. Dogecoin. Not sure which Dogecoin we've been looking at, but again, a couple of charts, right? So you might want to ask, dude, why do you have different charts? Well, different charts have different data points, right? So sometimes we gotta like look for information on another chart. All right, so we're looking at sort of like a flag formation after that impulse up. Again, we're consolidating on Dodge, so not super worried about it. I'll just probably move that to there, and you know, or did this come from a shorter time scale? No, it's from a daily. That's fine. You know, go something like this. Consolidation, high, low, high, low, high, low. Nothing here. Overbought at 73.37. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. Bullish divergence hidden. Action to the upside. We started to move up slightly. Great. High, low. Barely making positive momentum. High, low. Nothing bearish, dude. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Really not a lot happening. It's just sideways motion, right? Consolidation. Volatility has left the market. We probably talked about that yesterday whenever we looked at this. And we said, look, we're going to get a wild move. When this happens, look at this. We were very tight on the Bollinger Bands, right? And look at that volatility coming back in and popping, right? But right now we're doing the same thing. We're starting to channel, right? This is going to start tightening. And we're getting an explosive move someday. Again, it doesn't tell us when or where it's going to go. It just tells us it's going to happen. Dog in the 1-hour, man. Bullish divergence. Action to the upside. Taking that pop. Great. Great, great. Short term, bearish divergence. What? Yes. That's what we're channeling, right? Because we're getting all these variables that just contradict each other one after the other. So bullish divergence strong. Now strong bearish divergence. That means we're going to move down. Move down slightly. Hit that 20. Trying to hold on support. They're really not doing much sense. Low, high. What is this? 2273, 32. Right. Some hidden bullish. Great stuff, right? Negative, slightly more negative, right? Neutral at 51.41 on the RSI. That's it for Dodge. Let's go to 1 inch. The 1 inch monster. Why did you take that there, dude? No, there we go. This is Boomer's coin. I haven't seen Boomer in a while. I wonder if he's okay, man. Boomer's one of the regulars that comes here, but Boomer got the 1 inch drop on him, and he's never been the same. We're worried about him. He's probably playing with his 1 inch and try to see if he can make it grow. Yo, Bob! What's up? Yeah, dude, you missed it. We had a lot more earlier. We hit 58 or 59 at some point. 59 a couple minutes ago. Isn't that crazy? Dude, we're making all-time highs on the channel every day, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being here, man. 157, 151, slightly less. So we are definitely coming slightly lower here on these RSI. So potential action to the downside on 1 inch on the 1 hour chart. I'm not sure how much is going to pump. If this pumps slightly, we're going to get rid of it, right? So just, like I said, take this with a grain of salt because this candle is still being built. So just on that alone, you should really wait for this candle to close before we actually declare divergence. All I'm saying is we have it right now and we should wait for it. We actually have it here, right? And to here, strong bearish, but this one's still pumping. You might get rid of it. Overbought at 66.91. Let's go on the daily because we didn't do the daily 1 inch. There's really nothing, right? It's like flatlining a little bit. Sideways motion. Let's go to the 4 hour consolidation, let's say. Yeah, something high, low, high, low. Nothing here, dude. Low, high, low, high, low, high. Hidden bullish here. What? Some hidden bullish divergence. It's a secret treasure. There we go, man. And from here to here, man. Great. We're going to start making positive momentum. That could bring some more action to the upside. That would be really good. We're above the 20 on the 4 hour and using it as support to pump. That's usually bullish. I like that. We're about to get this cross MACD over the signal line, but we're getting it above the 0 line. Sometimes that's not good. You really want to get those crosses here below the 0 line and then look at that rally, right? So here we might get it, right? But the rally might not be as strong. Just be careful with that. Neutral at 58.13 again. 1 hour has bearish divergence developing. Let's see how it keeps on going. Thanks, JK, man. Much appreciated. Playing with this 1 inch. Yeah, dude. He likes that coin. Robbie Star, dude. What is my opinion on UMX? I haven't looked at UMX, bro. I already closed for requests because I still have a lot of things that I got to answer on the questions. But if you come back tomorrow, I'll for sure do UMX if you request it early. Right? Again, look, I've gone through all these coins already. Like, this is the list. Plus Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Binance, and XRP. So I've gone through a lot of things already, dude. Not that I don't want to do it, but trust me, like, my brain gets tired of doing charts all day. Plus, but I will do it for sure, man. What's up? Hey, what's up? Tell me more. I haven't looked at the chat. I'm not sure how many people are here, man. But thanks for being here, guys. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, and sub. You get an error with the 1UP coin link. I already tested it. It came out positive, so I'm not sure why it's not linking. Thanks for letting me know that. I think it's here where I have it, so. Quick second, guys. Only thing I can think about is maybe I mistyped it, you know, I'm not sure, but let's go here, man. Wow, so many people joined in. Sign rate, yo, what's up, dude? Thank you for being on the Discord. Yo, 1UP coin error. I'm not sure. Is that the link that you joined? I just sent it to you on the Discord. Re-authenticate. Alright. Not sure how they want me to authenticate, but I think that's the same error that I had last time. Someone actually told me about it, but they couldn't tip through Coinbase, which is weird. But I'm logged in. So how do I authenticate? Do you guys know how to re-authenticate on Coinbase? Because I'm in. So don't tell me anything about authenticating again. Dude, I haven't gotten to your questions, man. If you can hold on a little bit, I'll definitely get to the questions. Like, how low can Bitcoin drop? How high can Ethereum go, and how do you trace bullish and bearish divergence? Dude, I'm sorry I did. There's a lot of things going on. But just give me... I have to finish 1 inch, 0xd, and Algorand, and then I'll get to the questions. If you bear with me for those coins, I'll get through there, right? So, yep. Angelo, nobody freak out. Bitcoin has survived for the 40k threshold. 40,500 today. 45,000 next. Maybe, dude. Thank you for the knowledge. Yeah, no worries, Angelo. Thank you for being here, man. Buy Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Maybe that's what you're saying. I'm not sure. I cannot advise people to buy something. Had to reset recently, and a body did it today. That's weird, dude. I'm not sure how to reset or how to do any of those things. I rarely use this. But, I'm not sure how they want me to re-authenticate. Look, it even tells me, like, application, run up coin. Access your account information less than 2 hours ago. So, weird. Tell me more. Columbia has a beer. Yeah, I get to get like to 1,000. So yeah, if you want to help out, hit that sub. And watch time also. I get 4,000 hours watch time from people. Then I gotta apply. Buy Bitcoin. Yeah, buy time. Bitcoin time. Sure, man. All right. So let's finish 1 inch again. That's it. I was already done with it. So let's go to 0x. 0xt, dude. Oxytocin coin. That's what we're gonna call this one. Oxytocin. Right. This one has data back there. Same data, dude. Again, I could go with either chart. I'm not sure which one has data on the shorter time scales. Let's see the 4 hour. Fuck, this one had bearish divergence on November 18th, and we did go down with that. This one doesn't have data on November, so we'll go with this one. Winner chart. There we go. On Gemini. Right, bouncing above that 786, heading to that 618. That's fine. Again, do we have something here short term? Yes, bullish divergence. How do I mean from here? Look, from here to here. I'm gonna do this quickly so I can like get to the questions and do the final recap, and then we can just keep on looking at the chat and let's see what's going on, because way too many things. One quick second, guys. Someone's knocking at my door. Sorry guys, I'm back. The wife was knocking at the door. She needed to get something out of the storage room that we use as an office. And yeah, I just heard that. That's the sound of another awesome beer being opened, because it is a Saturday night. And look. It's almost a perfect pour. He dunks it, man. I got the whole can in with very little foam. Enough to protect it from oxidizing, but enough to keep it tasting good. Awesome. Great stuff, dude. I got a lot going on right now. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, you can't tip until I get 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours. I gotta be a YouTube partner first. So, you want to help out? Hit that sub and recommend me to your friends. 0xd, bullish divergence, short term. Action to the upside. Nice. Higher, positive. High, low, positive, less positive, high, low. That's great. Nothing bearish. Overbought. Bought at 69.40. Almost overbought. Still coming up higher. That's great. Again, really not a lot happened here on the daily. Strong bullish pumping us up. That's great. I was finishing tracing that bullish divergence. So here to here. And then here to here, right? I almost lost my train of thought there. But there we go. 4 hour chart, man. That's why you cannot tip me Dapper Romeo. But you can do it on the Cointree link that Jake just posted there. And you can use the PayPal link on the bottom. Although my PayPal's kind of frozen, but you can use PayPal. It'll get to me someday. Whenever PayPal feels kind enough to, release my money that they're holding. Because, one of our viewers broke my PayPal account with awesome tips. Alex, you know, you'll see that name up there that says someone tipped $1,150 once. That was Alex, and he broke my he broke he broke PayPal for me. Like PayPal's like, what the hell? This guy never gets any tips. How is he getting so much money? And then they started to ask all sorts of questions. When do you think Ethereum will hit 2,000? That's a good question. It was probably gonna take some time, dude. Bitcoin needs to kind of move sideways a little bit, or you know, leave the alts room to run. Or like if Bitcoin gets to 100,000, probably Ethereum will definitely probably be around like $2,000-3,000, right? You know, it just really depends, dude. There's way too many ways that Ethereum can get there. When? It's anybody's guess right now, because you know, right now it's not even at its all-time high, right? Again, I have told you guys, small goals. Small goals. Algo might very soon. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get to algos after this coin. Small goals. First, get above the all-time high, right? Then worry about $2,000. Worry about like 1,500, right? And then worry about 2,000. But small goals gets us there, man. Long-term goals, and you know, it's good to have long-term goals, but small goals get you to those long-term goals, right? So 0xt. Let's finish this. Right, bearish divergence, section to the downside potentially on the 4-hour chart. Do we have something bullish? Yeah, we created hidden bullish that helped us to pop more, right? Like the rest of the projects, a lot of crypto had the same hidden bullish. We talked about that plenty of times. So again, it just feels like something's like a deja vu chart, right? Like the same thing over and over and over. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower. That's fine. Let's go to the 1-hour chart, man. Right, this small food thinks you're high, higher. High, low. And high, low, right? Bearish divergence. Action to downside. I forgot the anchor in the 1-hour. Great. There we go. Low, high, native, low. Hi, it's all good, man. Bought at 62.25 on the RSI, which is okay for XE. Right now, moving down. We are moving down. We're consolidating, right? Don't look too pretty here. Maybe that's why I had this other chart. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. I should probably switch chart for XD. But anyways, consolidation happening. It's down sloping. Starting to take a pop. That's fine. You know, we're flagging right now. We're consolidating this area. So 31.76 cents. Let's go to this other chart. See what we have there, man. That's it, bros. That's it for XT again. Really quick stuff. Let me finish algo, and then I'll get through all the awesome questions you guys have, because you know, weird stuff. Chart looks very symmetrical for algo. Interesting. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, no problems. JB, WK, Z. Fan 453. Right on. Algorand. Right, so on the daily it's clear, right? We're coming up higher, no bearish divergence. Last thing we had was this hidden bullish, or this strong bullish, and it's popping us to the upside. That's fine, moving above that 336, that 318, the 50%, facing resistance at 52, where we called it, right? And we're good. We really don't have anything going on here. Just bought at 69.10. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. 4-hour, we had bearish divergence, move down, hidden bullish developed, right? Taking that pop, very nice. Above the 20, which is okay. Using it as support twice, right? Taking that move up. High, low, positive is positive, high on our side to lower point, nothing bearish. We still have hidden bullish on our side. If this fails to go higher than this previous high, yeah, we could be looking at some bearish continuation, but that's it for algo. Not a lot happening right now. Just got to cross the MACD over the signal line. That means we're making positive momentum, and we could still expect potential price action to be to the upside. Neutral 59.47 on the RSI, 1-hour chart. Oh, look. Did we look at algo already earlier? Yeah, we did. Weird. I wrote it twice, so it's a recap. No wonder when we had stuff here already. Right, so bearish divergence here, move down. Bearish divergence, oh, move down. When? 9 p.m. candle, when we were live. Oh my goodness. Right, and we're moving down, right? So we have that bearish divergence. This, yeah, it's fine. Nothing else happening here. Low, high. I was expecting for a hit of the 20. We didn't get it, so watch out, dude. This might not pop higher. It could. It could definitely come up here. But it would have been really nice if we would have hit the 20 as support before we run. I'm just saying that, right? Because it would have been fine. Look, we're going slightly higher, really not making any real strong positive momentum. That means that we're not getting any dark green candles. We're just getting these very, very light green candles, almost off-white. But that's fine. We really don't have anything going on here on the short term. Neutral at 59.22, man. But yep, that's it for algo. We're done with this. No, I'm kidding. We have questions. How low can Bitcoin drop? Let's go. How low can it drop? Well, it can drop as low as it really wants to, for reals, but no, we'll really try to answer that. Well, look, on the daily, we kind of established that we have some support here at 37,275. That could be a target. And in the daily, it doesn't look like it, but in the 4 hour or the 1 hour, it does look like support, right? So that's why it's there. Again, not here, on the 1 hour, right? Look at that. We got close here. Rejection, right? Support. That's what we're calling it, potential. So that would be a primary target. We're below the 20, so that could not be a primary target right now. We're trying to break above it again, though. But on the 4 hour, the 20 would very likely be a target for us to hit and bounce. We haven't been at the 20 since January the 4th. So touching that 20 we could use it to catapult to the upside, right? I mean, it's going to be a good support. If we break below it, again, first target would be 37,200. Below that, 34,400. Below that, probably 33,000 area, then 31,000, 29, 28, 26, 25. Since we're at these areas, we have not tested a lot of support. We don't know how real they're going to be, right? There's targets that we've created on the 1 hour chart or the 4 hour chart. Look, resistance, right? Wow, sweet. Something happened. I'm the man. Football? Awesome. Foot goal. Thanks, man. Dapper Romeo, thanks for that awesome $5 tip. Did that just come through Coinbase? Or did it go through fiat? I'm not sure. Oh, I think it might have gone fiat, because it would have told me like the crypto if it was the other one. So yeah, it went to PayPal. Awesome. Dude, thanks, Dapper Romeo, for that awesome tip, man. I much appreciate that. Cheers, man. So again, we haven't tested many of this, right? Look, here we kind of tested this area a little bit. We know it could potentially hold. Here was resistance. Here was support, right? 34,000. But a lot of these ones we haven't really tested, and we believe it could be like here it was resistance, right? Look, here was also resistance here, and here was support, right? That 29,000, and here below this 28,000, here was a resistance, and here was a resistance. But we have not tested a lot of them. Tested a lot of them as support. So on that note, and I'll tell you just like how low can it go? We could gauge more or less where it could drop, but let's do another exercise that might work and help us get some clarity. Help us get some clarity here, right? I'll go with this chart to show you something, right? Look, let's go and say we're gonna go from here and say that 10,000 was our local low, and this is our local high, even though it's not our local high because we have not confirmed it by doing a valid retrace. We just kind of like call it for the exercise the local high. How do we know it's a local high? We retrace to 236. Right now it's at $34,000, right? So getting a drop to there really puts us on a spot where we can say, wow, now we're retracing. Where can we go? Like I said, first target 236, second target 382. That'll be 29,400, and we know that kind of corresponds to support at 29,100. That have a support here. Different charts, different anchor points, right? So just because it's on one chart doesn't mean it has to be another one. Then we have 25,000 at 50% drop, right? Or 50% drop on the fifths from low to high, right? So you're going from 10 to 40. 15 will be the middle way, right? So you're dropping 15. So yeah, that's why you're looking at 25, not because of 50% from zero. It goes from zero on the chart, right? It's 50% drop from 0 to 10 to 40. That will be from, like, just remove 10,000. We're looking at 30,000. Halfway is 15, right? So 25,000. Then usually the end of the retrace ones is at 618. So that will be $22,000, right? That is if we take the drop. Now, that being said, usually most retraces happen within this area, right? The 382 to the 618. So anywhere here we could retrace. Sometimes we do deep retraces, right? To that 786. That would be at $16,000. Right, or we drop 100%, right? But most of the retraces should be within this area, but we really need to get confirmation first here that we're hitting it. We could hear 34,000, said, no way, man, I don't want to drop lower than the 236. We confirm it, though, right? And we bounce at that fib node. So again, when we don't have areas that we could go to, usually a fib would be a good a gauge for whether or not, but we got to confirm it to first to be a local high, and that comes with a pullback of that 23.6% of the way, right? Anyways, that being said, that is how low it could drop, I guess. I hope that answers the question. How high can Ethereum go? Well, we'll do the same thing, dude. Let's wear that here because I don't need it. And let's go check out Ethereum. Well, first of all, let's concentrate on getting about 4,420, right? How high can it go? We'll throw fibs the opposite way. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Let's get a chart that's more or less clear. This one, look, we had a rising wedge broke to the upside. Market's super bullish, right? So let's go with this. Look, let's say this is a local low or local high, and I'll go from here. That'll be my 100%. And I'll go here, right, the local low, and then I'll say, look, man. All right. So let's say how high can it go? Well, first target would be the 1618, right? This could be some sort of targets, but 1618 would be the primary one at 1,994. Right. Someone said 2,000. I said concentrate in small goals, right? First get above the previous all-time high, then concentrate on getting higher hits. Then where would you go after that? Well, you know, if you open here the fibs and you go into settings, you can go to style, and then you get the 2618, 2618, 3618, and then let's get the 4618. Right. So your 61.8% of the ways would be where you would be targeting, and then if we zoom out, well, you know, we'll see them here. The next one would be at 29,000, then the next one at 2,955, then 3,961, then 4,966. So we go by thousands more or less on Ethereum, right? If that's how you want to look at that. Anyways, Tenor, imagine how was the giant drop I called for last night, dude? I didn't call for a giant drop. I called for support. And Bitcoin, is that what you're talking about? Because we had a flag and I was spreading FUD. No, doubt it. How do you set up the fib from what point? Sure, I'll talk about the fibs in a second. I wasn't talking FUD. I was saying we're waiting. We're waiting. We had this flag. You know, I said if we break, we could drop. That's not FUD. That's a reality. If we break, we could drop. We didn't. We held. And also we held here. Look, the triangle that we called last night. This hasn't moved. You can look at the last night's stream. It's going to be there, man. Yo, Dynamic Motorsport Experience. How you doing, bro? Thanks for being here. Yeah, when we get a correction, it's going to be massive, dude. I didn't say we're going to get a correction already. I said we're determining whether or not we're going to get a correction. So we already addressed how high can Ethereum go. So someone asked about bullish and bearish divergence, and now I'll talk about how to fib, right? Ethereum. We already did Ethereum, bro. I'll do it real quick again. I told you, dude, if you were here, donator, imagine, you know I had a position open at 40K when I was in the stream. So I told you my exit was at 38,000. It didn't drop there, so I didn't exit. I'm still on Bitcoin, you know, with the latest position that I added. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. So it could drop, yeah. So it's close to breaking out. What's close to breaking out, dude? Simon watched the whole stream, and he never said massive correction. So we could have one, and we could be huge. Yeah, correct, right? So Telly Moore's here also. When you're expecting a correction, we don't know, dude, right? We don't know. We believe there could be one because we've gone up extremely high. He was overhyping the bearish indicators like a mofo. Right, bro. Whatever, man. Look, how can we know when we're expecting a big correction? We don't know when we're going to get a big correction. All we can do is, you know, try to gauge more or less where we are. Right now, we're still going high. And if you remember when we talked a couple days ago, we were talking about this curve and where we are at the curve. It's in the weekly, and I got to go log scale, right, for this to make sense. And I got to hide the Bollinger Bands, right? So look, here we go. Right, so this is the first curve, right? Once we violated the curve, we dropped 80%, right? We know that. So, boom, right? That's one. We're in a parabolic advance, 81%, 84%. You know, here we're in another parabolic advance. This was 2017. We went from high to low, right? 86%, right? So once we violated the curve, we know we're done for, right? Now here is the third curve that we're starting to make on Bitcoin, right? And we're halfway through the curve, and that's fine. But also, once we break this curve, and these numbers we've talked about, right? We don't know when it's going to happen, right? You just want to keep on watching it and see when we're going to break the curve. But we know this curve could still lead us high. We could bounce the curve a couple times. It's fine. Once we break it, we're looking for a potential 80% correction, right? Because that's what happened in history twice already. So if we get to 30,000, like 320,000, which is where other also traders have their target at, knowledgeable traders have their target at. An 80% drop just gets us to, what is this, man? 53,000 or so. Right, so that could be a target if it ever gets up there. You know, just wait for it to like break the advance, right? So right now, we're really watching Bitcoin go, right? We could get pullbacks, right? 10, 30, 40%, right? Look at this one here. This one looks tiny here, but when we fib it, it's a 39% drop, right? Small because we're looking at log scale, but it's huge if I just looking at linear scale. Now, could we get one like that to touch this area? Yeah, we could, man. When? We don't know. We're still gauging, right? That's why yesterday we were like hawking the chart on Bitcoin to try to see where it was going to go, right? Look at that, a 50% drop, so it gets us 49% drop, it gets us to the curve. Now, could we move sideways like we did here and then drop to hit that curve? Yeah, we could get a couple weeks of sideways motion, right, or slight upsloping motion. Not as parabolic as we're advancing right now, but you know, still within the curve, just sideways, and then take that drop, right? We don't know yet. We're trying to determine. That's why yesterday we were here watching and paying attention. You would have seen that, you know, we were looking at this potential flag formation that we're getting here on Bitcoin, right? That we said, look, it could go to the upside. I told you I had my exit here at 38,000, right? So I didn't exit. We didn't trigger on Jake's exchange. It did get to 36,000 almost on, but here it didn't. So I'm good, right? And then also here, look at the 1 hour, right? We had a triangle pattern. We knew we were gonna get a bounce. I even went today, and we were looking here, and we had some hidden divergence by the time I went off the air. When I, when afterwards we didn't have it, we kind of negated it. But in the half hour, we had that hidden bullish, right? For potential action to the upside, so that's fine. So that's Bitcoin on a rush, right? Because someone asked about Bitcoin. Paul, is Ethereum still worth buying at above 1,300? I'm not sure, dude. It's 100% up to you. I cannot give you advice on that. Walker business partner. I'm trying to make a Walker buy Bitcoin. What? Who cares? That guy's stream got too bad. Kid. Who cares? Let the guy stream go to bed. Yeah, dude. Ethereum about to blow up. 2K. Yeah, small targets, Simon. That's what I said, right? Show it. Show what? Jake. All man, it's possible to cycle and run the complete different and unique, and we never get a correction larger than 10 to 15. No, dude. I doubt it. I'm not sure, Menace. I mean, there's so many variables that are so different from the last bull run, right? Where we're just going higher and higher. Not on Bitcoin Cash. I'm not sure on Bitcoin Cash, bro. We already looked at it, so give me a second. That dip pick on your. Oh yeah, dude. You put on trading ideas, right? So this is Jake's on Dudex. Look at Bitcoin. It took a massive drop to like 36,000 and change, which it didn't have on any of the other exchanges, right? Look at Bitcoin here, daily, or even 4 hour or the 1 hour. I'm not sure which time scale you have, Jake, but look, in any of this, do we have that drop? I think he's looking at the half hour maybe, or the 15-minute. But look at that drop here. We don't have it. See? It's not here. It's not here either, right? Look, that exchange doesn't have it. That exchange doesn't have it. That exchange doesn't have it. Well, this one does have it, but this one's also outdated. It says 38,000 for the price of Bitcoin, but this is from BitBase, so I'm not sure how reliable that chart is. This one doesn't have it either, right? So again, some of the like all the charts don't have it. For some reason, Jake's exchange just freaking dropped, man. That's crazy. Earth Ventures, RF 0TR having whatever, man. Thoughts on Bitcoin Cash? Litecoin getting the flare drop. I'm not sure, dude. That's a good question, Bob Mo. I'm not sure. Bitcoin Cash. Let's do Bitcoin Cash again, and then I'll do Fibs, because we already did Bitcoin Cash, so. Again, I'm not taking any requests already, guys. So, I'm just going to do this because we already did, but that's it. All right. Also, with other institutional buying, that Bitcoin corrections might be less, like 10-15% swings. Most of the institutional buyers are not selling. Yeah, they're not selling right now. Fib, yeah, I know. Mark, I'll get to how to Fib. First, I got to go to on bullish and bearish divergence. Right, so action to the upside, right? Bitcoin Cash. Where's Bitcoin Cash? Did I not highlight it? There we go. Right, so Bitcoin Cash still pumping right now. Great, dude. It's hitting resistance at the 1382. That's fine. Rejecting slightly. Rejected the last candle 1272. And that's fine. We don't have anything on the daily, right? Overbought at 81.99. 4 hour was starting to create bearish divergence. I don't think we might have it now. I think we lost it. And I talked about that earlier, right? I said, look, we could keep on pumping and lose it because we're very close to losing it. 81.75, 81.90. So see, you just went slightly higher. I mean, this candle hasn't closed. If it gets pullback, we might still have it. But right now we don't have it, right? So we'll get rid of this. And then on the 1 hour, right? We had this bearish divergence. We did pump more. We're here still. We still have bearish divergence fraction to the downside, and probably why we're getting this red candle happening. Again, like I said, it's consolidating very quick. Impulse up, 3 hours consolidation, impulse up, 4 hour consolidation, impulse up. Could consolidate quickly, try to impulse up again. You know, at least that's what I'm seeing here. Where, you know, we do have the bearish divergence. That bearish divergence could trigger a movement down, a little bit more violent, you know, than another impulse up. But, you know, we'll see. It still has a super bullish trend, so it should be okay for now. Institutional investors, right? Yeah, we might see the drops being less, but like at least we need to consolidate, right? So instead of maybe getting a massive drop, we're gonna get a large period of consolidation happening. We'll see how that's gonna affect it. It's all right now. It's all speculation, right? Because we don't have any clear panorama as to how this is gonna happen. Gentleman Works Fiction, give a big tip for your tripping. What? Dude, we haven't. I'm not gonna look at Maker today. We'll look at it yesterday, but you know, you can come in and request it tomorrow. Alontrele, dude. Alontrele. Sure, man. You can come in and ask about it tomorrow, man. I can't look at it today. I already looked at all the charts I was gonna look at today. I already went through this massive list. We've been live for about an hour and change, probably 2 hours, or maybe going on 3. I'm not sure. 2 hours and 23 minutes. So, a lawn troll. Awesome, dude. That's a pretty good name. A lawn troll. Hey, it's like a garden gnome, but it's a lawn troll. Pretty good. Actually, just sold Maker at 50 gains. That's good, man. Interesting. Carlson Kivney, I'm confused. You're confused on what? Sad to see it went to 80%. Yeah, you know, you took profits, bro. You cannot be bad if you take profits, right? Like I said the other day, paper profits mean nothing. Everything goes back to real profits, right? Realized profit. That's what you want. Paper profits are, you know, fugazi, right? They're nothing, right? Don't matter. Like you can say, oh, dude, I was a Bitcoin millionaire, you know, on the 2017 bull run, and then it went down to almost nothing, and now I have jack. You know, were you a millionaire? No, you just had it on paper. You never materialized it, right? So again, you know, I know it's a wild example, but you know, it just kind of simplifies what I'm trying to say. If you don't materialize your profits in there on paper, the market can drop and you can lose whatever money you have, and it's not good to you, right? You have to materialize it at some point in time. I'm not saying cash out or anything, but again, you know, if you don't materialize it, you cannot call it an actual profit. It's just unrealized profit. Bullish and bearish divergence, awesome. I think Ethereum has one more push, or Ethereum Classic has one more push, $10. I'm betting 10% on $50. Not too much, but yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, small money, dude. If you're comfortable going in with that, that's great, man. You know, no one can tell you how much you should be putting in. Anyways, questions regarding divergence, bullish and bearish. Yes, we'll get to those. Let's go to a chart that I don't mind ruining. Great. I think this one. This one's, yeah, we can go with this one. Let me go on the daily. Right, so divergences, right? I did put, guys, a cheat sheet for you guys on the Discord, right? Just so you can have it. If you're on the Discord, you're gonna get it. You have it. It's on the resources part. It's self-explanatory, right? I'm gonna go through it real quick. But it's self-explanatory. I sent a book to someone. Thanks. Yeah, don't worry, bro. It's under resources. I do put stuff there every now and then, and there is an image here for types of divergences, right? And how to look at them and how to spot them. I'll go through them real quick on the stream, though. Do you sell the profit amount of the total investment? How do you collect profits? That entirely up to you, right? You can take small profits. You can take it. You know, are you? Let's say I'll give you this example. Are you an investor that does this for a living? If so, you have to pay yourself a paycheck, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to buy groceries and afford your day-to-day commitments. So you would have to make at least as much money as you need to rent with the money that you have, plus more, so you can still increase your bag and take hits later on. So I'll tell you that if you're doing trading for a living, you probably are taking regular profits every now and then, probably just take out what you need, right? Or however much you're comfortable taking out, or you want to materialize. You can step out slowly of a position, right? You can scale out of a position and then scale into a position, right? Jake calls it dollar cost average. That works. You could still do it the same when you exit, right? Just step in slowly, step out slowly. So many people watching. Thank you for being here, dude. We hit an all-time high record. 68 people watching. 68 people watching. That's 70 at some point in time a couple minutes ago. That's so cool, man. Thank you all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Can you follow me on TradingView? Yeah, dude, I'm not sure. I think the link's somewhere in the Discord. I posted up again. Join me on the Discord. You can follow me on TradingView. I don't post charts. You might be able to see my chart. This one I have it shared, but, you can just see whatever I'm doing. So, yeah, you can, do that. I need to research dollar cost average. It's easy, dude. Step in that position slowly, step out of a position slowly. Yeah, buy slowly, step out slowly, right? Just look, I forgot the term. There's so much stuff going on. I forgot the term for, what do you call it? Averaging or average out of a position, right? Just look at something like that. And you should get some information. Bitcoin dominance falling all season soon. Yeah, it's falling because it's moving sideways, right? And we saw that I even looked at this chart that we rarely look at, but this is market cap without Bitcoin, right? And when you see this pumping without Bitcoin, it just means that money is flowing into the alts. And look at this. It's still pumping today, so that means more money. Money's also going into the alts. But if we look at Bitcoin chart, look at this. The pump is less, right? Yesterday the pump was 1.06 for the whole market, for the whole crypto. And then 1.06 and 1.6 right now. When we just look at market cap without Bitcoin, you can see that alts pump 6%, and right now it's pumping 2.41. That means more money is going to other projects than Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin, although it's still pumping it, still dampening that effect because, more money is going into other ones. But anyways, everyone give a like to help his interaction. Thanks, bro. A lot of people in here, man. Many playbacks. That's so cool. I noticed Ethereum move against Bitcoin right now. Yeah, probably because Bitcoin's going up. Ethereum's going up and Bitcoin is kind of struggling. But you're probably seeing this effect, right? This going up and then, Bitcoin going sideways, right? So that's why you're seeing that change from that chart. Right, divergences. Someone said something. Yeah, all right. Can I follow you on TradingView? Sure. Wisecoin is giving me different Bitcoin price and Kraken platform. Two different exchanges, bro. Different trading views. And the higher the price of Bitcoin goes, the more variation you can have. For example, look at this. This is Gemini. It's 40,702. This is Bitstamp, I think. And it's at 40,661. So, it's not a huge difference, but it is a difference nonetheless. And you can have that small variation between exchanges. This is at 40,500, right? So between this exchange here at 40,596 and this exchange at 40,700, you have about 100 and change dollar difference, right? And that's fine. You can have that, different exchanges, different anchor points. That's why I have different charts. So thanks for that. I just want to hear you say we're all going to be rich. Dude, I cannot tell you that, dude. It really depends on you. And Nation.2 Coin 3 goes 100% to Martin. It's message compatible. Don't know. It might display on the top right corner. Yeah, and if you do send me something, let me know, and then I'll bring it up huge on the coin tree and show it here so you guys can see it. Fibonacci Elliott Wave. I don't like Elliott Wave. It's not my style. I cannot get used to it. I think it depends on a couple variables, right? Like we go here, then we go there, then we go there and there and there. That's fine. You can work with that. I like fibs better. They're simpler to understand, simpler for everyone to use. Elliott Wave is a little bit more complex. And really, every time I use Elliott Wave, it's not as predictable, right? I see people doing Elliott Wave all the time and posting it. And if you do it wrong, you get wrecked with Elliott Wave. It's like when people do harmonics wrong, right? Harmonics could be good. They're based off fibs also. And I think they're a little bit more predictable because you have to spot a couple of hits, right, before you actually call the target or the potential target. But as anything, when you do, there's not 100% for sure way to do technical analysis. What we try to do is look at the past, interpret some of the stuff that's going on to try to gauge more or less where the price can go. If there was a 100% for sure way to do things, all the traders would be rich and there would be no need. The markets, no one would be taking hits, right? Because everyone would be following that example of that person that's always taking profits. They're always doing profitable all the time. So there's no way. Is the Ethereum Bitcoin giveaway scam? Very likely, man. Don't fall for anything that promises you they're going to give you money and double or triple your money. That doesn't happen. They're dubbing everyone's... No. No. Forget that. They're not going to do that. There's no such thing as giveaways in crypto. There's airdrops for some projects. Be careful. Exercise caution. There's no such thing as that. If you don't do it, you're going to get wrecked. You're going to lose your money. Don't do that, man. So, Mark, I don't like it that way. Alright, so I was going to do fibs. Let me go to a chart where I can fib. Which chart? I'll get this one. This one. Dude, let's go somewhere else where I could go here. Let me get out of auto mode and see if I can. Is he gonna let me move freely? I'm struggling with it. Oh, it's on. There we go. Right. So right. So let's go bullish divergence first. So what are divergences? Right. Divergences are indicators of price action versus oscillators or indicators, right? Like the MACD and the RSI. How do you determine you have divergence? It's kind of simple. You just gotta like learn how to spot them. Sometimes they're easy to spot, sometimes they're harder to spot. But the basic gist is this. So let's go with strong bullish first. Strong bullish, right? So let's say there are two ways where you trade, two areas where you trade divergence, right? This is price. Something like that. And then let's go with where's my drawing tool here? Then we'll go like this. Alright, so on your strong bullish divergence, your price action is usually going down, right, on the spikes. And it might help if for bullish divergence, instead of using candles, if you cannot spot it easily, instead of using candles, use line, right? And the line bar, you would see the spikes happening. I'll show you in a second how much easier it is. And here you're going higher, right? So your price, you're coming lower, and your oscillator, you're going the opposite. You're actually converging. Although it's called divergence, you're really converging, right? So they're both, their lines are coming in together, right? And that's on the bottom part. You want to call it on the bottom part of the price action and the bottom price of the oscillator. Like so this, and then like the price curve was here, you would call it here, right? Now the next one that you have is medium, right? Medium, it's a bit different. Your price will be basically coming out stagnation or same hit area. So we'll go here. Right, and then take that bounce, and then bring it here again, same area more or less. You can be a couple percentage off points, but the more accurate it is, the better. And then your indicator will just move the same way. Right, so we'll go here. I'm on log scale. That's why it's looking weird. Oh, fuck. I'll have to do this on log scale. I was gonna get screwed. I already messed up. I should have done it in a linear scale. So we're going high, and then here we're just going sideways, right? So that would be your medium divergence. Right, your price action on the bottom, you're bottoming at the same part. There would also be like a double bottom happening, and you would have this oscillator going slightly higher, right? Again, the lines are still converging, just the top one is flat, the other one's just coming into it. And with that, you have your medium, and then you have your weak divergence, right? So again, sorry guys, class is in session, I guess, for crypto. And your weak divergence, you would basically be looking at the same move on the top here, right? So you'll be going low, and then slightly high, or whatever, and then you'll be coming lower, and then you'll be going slightly higher, like that, right? And then on your oscillator, you're just going flat. So this would look like a butt cheeks, I guess you could say, or boobs. So you're coming in lower here on the price, but you're flat in your oscillator, right? So you're moving sideways on your oscillator. And this will be weak divergence, right? So it's kind of like the opposite of medium. Medium, you go flat on the price and up on the indicator. On weak divergence, you're coming down the price, but you're flat lining on the oscillator. And then you have your hidden divergence, right? Which is, I'll put here, hidden. And then hidden divergence is a different beast on its own. It's an opposite. It'll be like a strong bearish, but traced in the bottom part. So you basically be going, like on your price, you'll be going slightly higher here. Sorry guys, I'm not paying attention to the chat because I'm concentrated on what I'm doing right now. So if you need my attention, please wait for a bit while I finish this. So on hidden divergence, basically you're going up on the price, and you're coming down on your oscillator, right? So it's the opposite of the strong divergence, right? It's you're going higher and lower, but every time it's traced on the bottom part of the price and the oscillator. You don't mix and match. You don't get to choose. You're on the bottom or you're on the top. If you're on the top, it's bearish. If you're on the bottom, it's bullish. Bullish patterns is easy because they always look like a W, right? A double bottom, it's a W, right? So right. So you're looking for W shapes, right? When you're looking on the bearish side, you're looking for M shapes, right? So it'll be the opposites. So. Right, that's bullish divergence. Now let's go check out bearish divergences. I cannot move farther that way. I'll go over here. Bearish divergence. Right, have your strong. Right, strong divergence again. You'll be going. Your price is going higher, and your oscillator's coming lower. So we'll go here. Here and then here, right? And we're going like this basically, right? And then on your oscillator, your here's the draw tool, right? You're coming slightly lower or lower, it doesn't matter, but you're basically diverging, right? You're going apart. There you have strong bearish divergence. This has a higher chance of playing out. Each one has a different chance of playing out. Like strong obviously has a bigger chance of playing out. Medium has a lesser chance, and then weak could play out, could not play out. And then hidden divergence or hidden bullish or bearish are a pain in the butt. They could keep on going up, or they could keep on going down like crazy, right? So and it's one of those things I tell you guys because on hidden divergences, you're like say you're going higher, right? Or in this case, you're coming lower. But the price of the asset could keep on rising all the way up to where it's nothingness, right? Because you're going flat. And you're still coming up on your oscillator, right, on the hidden bearish, and it doesn't trigger sometimes. The hidden divergences are the hardest ones to really be accurate on because they just keep on developing. Strong divergences are very likely to trigger, particularly if you start to see the RSI hook. So if you have it on the RSI, and you see that you have the divergence, and you start to see the decline, right, happening on the next couple candles, 2-3 candles, you're really looking for that moving down on divergence, right? So, right, so that's strong. Let's go to medium. Mid. There we go. On medium, it'll be just the same as we had with medium bullish, right? Your price is just basically hitting the same points on the top of the price action, right? So you're double topping, basically. Right, so we're going like this. And then you would be basically following the same pattern, right? So you're going here, 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 and here. And then you're just basically coming in like this. Sorry, guys. Something's going nuts here on my XRP at 0.3. Hope to see it close at $1 in the coming weeks. Dude, Kevin, good luck with that. For some reason, something's going nuts here. So I get a lot of vibrations on my phone. Great, nothing crazy. Right, so that's medium, right? And then weak divergence. Again, weak. Would basically be the opposite, right? Your price coming high, coming low, coming slightly higher, and then coming slightly lower. And coming in like this. Your line's coming in, and then sorry, no, you're going higher. Sorry, fuck that one. So let's switch the legs real quick. I was gonna draw hidden divergence. Sorry about that. Right, that would be weak. We're going higher because then we're looking at the same, and then the oscillator is going flat. So, dude, caught myself, right? So again, it will be look horrible, man. Let's redo that. Here will be fine. So again, butt cheeks, but imagine they're just going flat. So flat line there. You're going flat on your oscillator, but you're going higher. But you're still diverging, right? You're always diverging on bearish divergence. On bullish divergence, you're always converging, except when you have hidden. And same for bearish. When you have hidden bearish, you're converging. So hidden, right? So now here we go, dude. I almost screwed up the last one. So here we're going higher. We're coming lower. Then we're coming slightly higher, but not as high as the previous high. And then it comes lower still, right? And then you go from here to here. Right, and then on your oscillator, You'll be going like this. Then you're basically going up, right? So you're converging, but on the top part, right? So this is bearish divergence, strong, medium, and weak, and hidden. And this is bullish divergence, strong, medium, weak, and hidden, right? So that's it for divergences. I hope you guys get it cleared. Damn, 3 hours, getting the hell out of here, dude. Thanks, JK. Thanks for being here, man. 10 more minutes to the 3 hour mark. 54 likes. Awesome stream. 70 people topped. That's so crazy. Thank you all for being here, guys. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub, dude. So much going on in the chat. I'm sorry I haven't looked at it. Finish that divergence. How to fib. We talked about fibs yesterday, man. If you don't mind, I'll do fibs again tomorrow, Mark. I think it's you that asked how to fib, but I can talk about fibs tomorrow, man. There's so much stuff I got to go through, man. What sucks? What the hell? Ariel Andre Helen. XRP pump? I'm not sure, dude. I don't think so right now. Maybe it could. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna. I'm just saying I'm doubtful. So the scam, right? It wasn't a stream before with 1,000 viewers. Don't fall for that, man. Those things are not good. All right. It doesn't matter how many viewers it has. The best thing you can do is actually flag that video so that it gets taken down, and because a lot of people are probably get hurt from that. I bought in 500 euros at 23,000. When she dropped and went back, should I hold or take profit? Philip, dude, that's entirely up to you, bro. I cannot tell you when you should take profit. Are you happy taking, 100% profit or 57% profit? It's entirely up to you when you're cool taking profit. I cannot tell you that. I bought a loss around 5K in XRP on a YouTube scam. Oh, that sucks, bro. Yo, John Smith, what's up, dude? Sorry, man. I haven't seen your comments. I'm just going through everything now. After a second, they had a clip of the CEO with the crypto face. Yeah. That was a scam. Yep. Don't fall for them, dude. Jake says, Soka says that sucks. Right, Kevin XRP going way up right now. Really? 35. It's not really going crazy, man. Look, right now my problem with XRP is the fact that it's basically the problem they have with the SEC, right? So that's just what's keeping me at bay. Because if it does get declared to be a security, it's really going to do a lot of damage. But look, it's topping again. So hitting a top at 37.07. Already hit it there. So 36.90. We know we have resistance. Again, I'm not a bear on XRP, but right now I'm not liking the way it's performing. You can close up here. That's fine. Just keep in mind, you're going to start doing this, right? Higher. You're probably going to go from negative to less positive, but it's going to start building that, right? And then you're probably going to come from here to here, right? So just keep that in mind on the 4 hour. You're going to probably start creating bearish divergence on XRP, right? So that's that. We're on XRP going high. I'm going to tell you guys when to sell. Please don't ask me that. I cannot tell you guys when. Had bearish divergence, moved down on that briefly, taking a pop again. I'm not sure why we're popping, right? We had this bullish divergence, we're creating bearish divergence. Who knows? John Smith, 4 hour inverse head and shoulders. Maybe, dude. I didn't look for that, but are we doing inverse head and shoulders? No. I don't like that head and shoulders. Doesn't look like a head and shoulders, right? Nope. %19 from one shoulder to the other on the neckline. No, not head and shoulders, dude. Look, I'm trying to get some data for you. Here we go. Head and Shoulders has a really, on the tops, right, which you're calling Head and Shoulders bottom, sorry. Delete Head and Shoulders, Head and Shoulders. Bottom, next. Here we go. Probably prior. This is the complex, yeah, it's a complex. Sorry if you hear that clicking, way too much clicking. I'm scrolling on the text. Here we go, Head and Shoulders bottom right. Your neckline could be off, but not by a 20%, right? Like, look even here, $39 to $37, a $2 difference. It's not that weird, man. Link the chart, awesome. Same on the Discord. Yeah, probably there, man. Right. I think I need 6 months out. Great stuff. Where do you link the chart? Oh, here it is. So we can open it. Right, so you're calling these the other shoulder. Right, I see. Right. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Right, but usually there has to be some symmetry, right? So for this to play, right, you would have to have some shoulder coming kind of close to here. I'm not saying it's off, right? It just doesn't look very textbooky. The more textbook something is, the more likely it is to play out. Now, if this to be a valid head and shoulders like you're calling it, a measure move from here to here on a breakout would get you to 53 cents. I'm not sure if XRP has what it takes to get there, man. I mean, I'm worried, dude. I'm happy. I was into XRP hardcore for a long time. Right now, I'm really, really worried about it, man. Right? Philip Mahoney, thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. Bitcoin running. I'm not sure. Is Bitcoin moving, dude? I'll go back to XRP. Just give me 1 second. No, yeah, 40,777. Really not moving from the 40K mark. Trevor, hey, man. Thanks for the stream. Can you look at Nano? Dude, Trevor, man, I already closed requests. I already gone through everything, man. I've been live for about 3 hours and change. I can look at Nano tomorrow if you come in, dude, for reals. Right now, I'm just about to shut it off. I'm like, you know, we're just discussing some quick questions on head and shoulders and charts that we already looked at, so nothing new. And I'm also kicking a question tomorrow for how to fib. So right now I'm just chilling, dude. Just chilling and talking, dude. So Trevor, thanks for being here, man. If you want to like join me tomorrow, hit that like, that bell, and sub. I'm live every night. It starts at 9 p.m. Central, and I usually just go until whenever. But you know, there's been a lot of charts today already. So there we go. Hit that like, that bell, and sub. I was even struggling to find the keys, man. If I'm worried about XRP, I should be worried about the entire market. Probably, man. Thanks, John Smith, for being here. I'm not super, like, against it, right? Cool. We'll come back then. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. You can still chill with us tonight and just keep on talking, but I'm not going to look at charts, dude. At least not for technicals right now. Yo, John Smith. But, you know, yeah, I'm worried for how this is going to play out, right? So... And the head and shoulders, you want to kind of get some kind of symmetry. Also, from one shoulder to the other shoulder, right? The drop, it's 4%, yeah, right? So you don't want to get like such a long time there. Crypto Boss Andrew, you're only going to get more requests as the bull run continues. I know. That's why I'm going to top them off, dude. It's good. If you guys are here on a daily basis, join the Discord. Let me know who you are, and I'll put you on the Discord list. You'll go here. Basically, you'll have access to the pre-stream request zone of the stream where you can queue up coins, right? If you don't queue up the coins, then you have to come in here and just basically see if we still have room for coins. I'm gonna probably take, you know, 7 requests here on the pre-stream, and then 13 requests live or something like that. And if they repeat, you know, we'll just cancel them out. But I think 20 coins. Probably 20 coins should be good. I'm not even sure how many I did today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 19 coins done today, right? So 19 coins should be good. I should charge money for a quest, like $1 to limit request. No, dude, you know, right now, it's really no point to that. You know, it's just going to deter people from coming into the channel. So, you know, if people want to tip, that's fine. Maybe, yeah, if people tip, I can jump their request in the queue, you know, or kick off a request of the queue, you know. But, yeah, we'll see, dude. We'll see how that's going to work. You know, right now I'm trying to grow the channel, so... and I don't like asking for tips, so, you know, if someone wants to give a tip, it's because they really believe that, you know, I deserve something. If they don't want to give a tip, that's fine. Yeah, I should be doing a Patreon. I'm not doing Patreon, dude. So to this dude, if you aren't already, so we can tip him on YouTube. Yeah, thanks, man. Mark Brown, thanks, bro. Yeah, again, sorry, I just about Fibs. I'm gonna kick that to tomorrow, bro. I can't. Like I already did Fibs earlier, also. So, and I did Fibs yesterday. So yeah, I'll talk about Fibs tomorrow again. But right now, it's just like, you know, reading the chat, trying to get through stuff. Although it wouldn't be the first time he's trolling. Yeah. What's going on, dude? I think I missed a couple. Can you PLTR tomorrow, dude? I can. If it's just Fibbing, yeah, I can Fib it, dude. I'm not gonna do anything else, dude. PLTR, that's it. I'm just gonna throw Fibs to it, right? Sure. No worries, dude. I'm not gonna like do any analysis. I'm not gonna look at anything else, dude. This looks horrible. It's one of the dailies. Gonna get rid of that pre-market. Wow, shit. Right. So what a high. Right, it's doing a valid retrace, right? It's retraced to a 236. Hit a bounce at 382 and pumping again, facing resistance at 236. Could it pump higher? Yeah, it could. Nothing against us. I'm gonna feed this the other way so you can get targets to the upside. That's it, dude. Again, I'm not doing analysis for it. I'm just like, you know, doing the fibs real quick because it's nothing, right? I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna look for divergences or anything. That's it, dude. Right? Target 1618, $44, then 66.89. You know, whatever. That's it. Quick fibs, dude, for PLTR. Like, we can talk about it tomorrow. It's Sunday, dude. Market's not gonna be open, so you're talking about stocks. So, you know, they'll still be here tomorrow. Log scale. Let me get you on log scale, dude. Fuck that. I was on log scale when I was looking at stuff. Dude, all good. That's excellent, dude. Still going great work, man. Love the stream. Thanks, AD, man. Thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated. Trying to like keep up with the chat, so. So John Smith, look, I'm not against like a Head and Shoulders. I do believe it has way too many. The distance from one shoulder to the other, it's huge. So the more textbook something looks, the better it is likely to play out. And there's plenty of information on Head and Shoulders on the internet. We have to look at more or less how much you can have. You know, the leg line is not so worried, but you know, from one shoulder to the other shoulder, you should be sort of less tight. Look, see, they're really very close. Like this one would be at $33. This is at $34, right? So the percentage-wise, it's all not always a for sure thing, right? It could break even still, or you know, get screwed. So, right, Head and Shoulders, man, interesting patterns to be looking out for, but they should be very evident. You don't have to like hunt for them. If you had to hunt for something, or you're hunting for something, it's you know, Head and Shoulders usually are fairly evident. You see them and they're there. Dude, what else? I'm not even sure how many hours we're live into. 3 hours and 4 minutes. Awesome, bros. Right, so XRP again, like I said, right, not super excited for it. SEC news are not the best, right? Look, it's pushing down. It's losing the divergence, right? That means it could still rally slowly because it no longer has bearish divergence. Hello, movement down and pullback happening at rejection area, right? I mean, it could pump back up. It would have divergence, you know. We'll see where we're at. XRP has me worried, right? It could make a double top, right? If it closes here, are we worried about a double top happening? Any potential moving down, continuation. Right, so again, a little bit worried for XRP. Bitcoin, 40,800 and change. Yay! Took the balance of that area there and support, and you know, move down on bearish divergence. That's great. Do we have something bullish? We didn't, right? We're just consolidating, and we called for consolidation a couple days ago. We've been calling for consolidation for a while. So if you've been in the stream for a while, you know that we've been calling for consolidation to happen. Great stuff, man. Oh, there's so much chat going on, dude. I feel like everybody's going to move on news more than technicals for a while. I'm not sure, dude. I mean, it's still speculative. It's still part of the bull run. The Fed apparently wants to sit down and talk to Ripple again. And they're apparently they don't want to go to court on it, according to some news. I'm not sure how reliable they are, but that's the word on the street. And if that is the case, it could be that, you know, they settle and it doesn't get declared a security. I'm not sure what clarity it's going to bring, and see where we go. Yoram Lim, can you talk a little more on band? Dude, I'm not going to look at the request right now, Yoram. But thank you for being here, dude. I did the fibs. You know, you asked about the divergences, I think. I already covered that. I'm not sure if you were here. We'll check out Band tomorrow. Right, go on the Discord, queue up stuff if you get access to the forum site. Band. What's the usual move after consolidation? Usually, we should be looking for a move up after consolidation. Depending, it really depends on what kind of consolidation we're making. To be fair, right? Right, so I'm not going to do it on this chart, sorry. We had it on this chart, right? We were doing the divergences here. Let's go on the log scale. Let's get out of the automatic. Let's go here. Where is it, dude? Not really letting me shift things here, man. Was it not this chart where we had the divergences drawn? Dude, now I don't know what chart I was looking at, dude. Might have been this one. Now, someday I'm going to open a chart and it's going to be full of divergences, right, that I was talking about. I'll go here, man. Anyways, let's say this is your price action, right, and then you're consolidating. You can consolidate down sloping. That's usually bullish, right? Bull pull, bull flag. It just means continuation to the upside, right? An impulse up with a consolidation like this also, it's a fallen wedge, would also mean impulse to the upside. Right? Imagine that line's not there. It's just that line there. Now, move with a triangle like this, right? A pennant. Usually kind of brings continuation. A symmetrical triangle could go either way, but usually comes with continuation to the upside, right? So in all this, we're looking for continuation to the upside, right? So that is if we're having a bull flag, right? Bull pull and then bull flag. But anything that is upsloping, right? Anything that is upsloping consolidation usually is the opposite. Right? That's a bull pull, but you're making a bear flag, right? You can make a rising wedge. That would also be bearish, right? Or an upsloping channel, right? Or a broadening wedge. But that's usually how it rolls. Now, same thing happens to the bottom part, right? Let's say you impulse down. Sorry, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. So let's say you impulse down, right? Boom, you impulse down. Now you're consolidating. Now, if you're upsloping consolidation on impulse down, again, remember, it's upsloping. If it's upsloping, it's bearish. You're getting exhaustion. And that exhaustion brings action to the downside now. What you can do is also you can get a rising wedge. Or, you know, you can impulse up and then consolidate down sloping, right? Which, again, would be bullish. This is, you know, bringing accumulation, let's say. Then you pump again, right? So that's usually how divergences, or not divergences, flags work. For consolidation, really just got to look at what kind of pattern we're making and the percentage it has to break to the upside or downside. Remember, during a bull market, bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out. We've been saying that throughout the whole bull run, right? What do we mean by that? Well, bearish divergence has a lesser chance of playing out or being strong, right? We've been, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, finally moved down the third and the fourth, right? We did get the small moves, but, you know, nothing huge. And we've just been running on hidden bullish, right? So we've talked about that all the time. What's the usual move after consolidation? Well, like I said, it really depends on what kind of consolidation you're making, right? You consolidate, then you move. That's how it rolls. Wow, so many people tuned in. 601 playbacks, high of 70 viewers, 40 people still watching, dude. I've been live for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Guys, it's midnight, past midnight for me. I'm going to call it a stream for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being awesome supporters with your time. I really appreciate it. If you like this channel and you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub. Again, this is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Saturday night. Again, everything that we do here is for entertaining and educational purposes only. I hope you found it to be entertaining or educational or both, right? Or either or. And if you like what we do, you know what to do. Talk about crypto to your families, to your friends, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Again, I'm really trying to grow this channel. Thank you guys for being here and, you know, for your support. Andrew, see ya, man. Nav, thanks, man. Sound Wraith, have a good one. Dude, you've been here the whole time, Wraith. Awesome. Dude, Nav, thanks. Mark, thanks, man. Jake, thanks. Tell me more. Great stream. Look forward to watching you grow. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Jake, Steve, you know, who else came in? Electric, car, motorsport, whatever, dude. I can't remember the full name right now. Soka, John Smith, Ariel, Simon, Philip, Paki. Just going through some of the names. Bob Mo, you were here as well, man. Thanks for that. Alex Malero was here earlier. Viral Video, also thank you for being here, man. Romeo Dapper, you know, JK. Thank you all for being here, guys. Really, really appreciate it. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching again. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of this Thanksgiving. Awesome. When? Thank you all for being here. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.